Filthy Mouth Gamer, and you're listening to the fucking Foulmouth Live!
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubblies. Lovely jubblies. Lovely jubblies. Lovely jubblies.
Lick my fucking balls.
Right?
Right?
Shut the fuck up!
And juicy. Lovely jubbly.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Foulmouths. Wednesday night live stream, Foulmouths Live coming at you. Shout out to the chat. And we got, you know, the Filthy Mouth Gamer in the house tonight. And we got a special guest tonight here with us. We also got Producer G in the house tonight hanging with us.
Yo.
And we got, like I said, a special guest, guys. He's back. The one and only Lucky Lou! In the fucking house, baby.
In the building.
We got the original team here tonight, folks. What's going on, everybody out there? Hope you're having
Four horsemen of the twat-calypse.
Yep. Hope you're having a good night out there, everybody. Having a good hump day.
Hey, you know who's not having a fucking good night?
Who?
This fucking guy that ESPN took off a game, Robert Lee. Did you hear about that asshole?
Oh my God, yeah, dude. This guy from ESPN fucking.
Now,
they
I
barred
heard
him.
that he was fired. He wasn't fired.
They barred this guy. No, he wasn't fired. This is,
Right,
I mean,
that's
fire
what I
him for his
originally heard.
fucking name,
Yeah.
like God Almighty. That would just be.
Right.
But this dude was told, yeah, listen, we're not gonna fucking need you for that game over there that you're supposed to go to because of your name, because of your name.
Because it was University of Virginia was involved in the game, and William and Mary, but I don't know where the fuck they're from.
Yeah.
They're worried about people being offended.
I know.
It's
I
another
cannot
spineless
fucking
corporation.
believe. You know, ESPN lies their asses off anyway. They're just a fucking bunch of fucking liars. That's fucking fake sports news over there. You know?
What's funny is ESPN last year lost 10 million viewers.
Holy shit.
Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because they started including political views in their shit.
Yeah. Well, you knew that was just a matter of time. I mean, so apparently, you know, this guy was fucking told your name. I mean, he's an Asian American. Like, come on, man. You know, like, obviously he's not related to fucking General Lee. He's not from that area. He has no ties to the South. Like, are we fucking
can't call
kidding?
him Bobby Lee because that's a stand-up comedian.
Are we kidding though? That we come to this day and age now. That sports analysts are told we don't think you should go to the game tonight because it might be something bad happen because of your name. What the
But
fuck?
here's the thing. It's like, nobody complained. ESPN just preempted it and did it. Like,
I just don't get it. Yeah, nobody
Corporations
complained.
are spineless.
They just wanted to make sure that nothing bad happened, I guess, or because of his name. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, what are we doing in this world? The fuck are we doing in this world?
It's ultra political correctness. It's run amok. It's ridiculous, and this is one of those reasons why Trump won, because of this type of horseshit.
Yeah, but who's to say what's politically correct?
Well, I say everything. You could, if it was up to me, and I think the First Amendment applies to this, I think everybody should say every fucking thing.
Yeah, should be able to say whatever the fuck they want.
Like, if 40 white supremacists show up in your city, let them say whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, we all know they're fucking idiots. Let them make assholes of themselves. You know what I mean?
Let them do whatever the fuck they want. You're supposed to do. That's what this country's built on.
Lovely jubblies.
You know,
everything is censored today.
It is, man, and it's so censored to the point. Your name might offend people, so you can't go because your name might offend someone.
How dare you?
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
If this guy's name offends you, I hope your pussy or asshole bursts into fucking flames. It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm a cock provider.
But you got to think. I wonder how this guy feels. Like, I wonder why nobody's interviewed him yet. Like, how do you feel about this, dude? Like, that you're not allowed to go and be involved in a game because of your name.
Well, here's another angle. What if ESPN did it as like a publicity stunt just to get publicity?
I don't
Makes sense.
know, man.
But wouldn't it alienate people even more?
Yeah, I would think so, man. You know?
ESPN's Disney, right?
Yeah. Yep. Same company.
See, so this is basically Disney.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
Well, you guys are a bunch of bullshit.
Oh!
I mean, Disney stole my idea. You stole my.
Fucking Disney.
Yo, Disney, you took my idea and used it for yourself, cause you overheard me telling somebody fucking else, and I'm sick of it. And I'm here to say, you stole my, you stole my idea. Let's put it in with a little. Let's put it in with a little. I mean, how could I be doing that without this? You ready? Yeah. Yeah. You. Oh yeah. My idea. You stole my idea. You stole my. I was talking to a friend at the bar one night, and this guy right behind me overheard every word. Said I'm an asshole, and he took my ideas. He put it on his own, and he used it for himself. You stole my idea. You fucking stole my deer. You fucking took a deer and stole my fucking eye on a deer. My idea. It's like an iPhone or an iPad, and I'm home and I go. It's like you stole my, you fucking take it with that. Shout out to Canadian Basement, baby. Go check out Canadian Basement with his fucking great wrestling show. I love it. Watched it last night. But he didn't steal my idea. He came up with his own idea. It's his own idea. It's his own idea. It's his idea. It's his own idea. It's his own idea. His own idea. His own idea. Oh yeah, his idea. His own idea. You took my idea. You took my. You took my idea. You fucking idea. You fucking stole my idea. I don't care. Go down there. You stole my fucking idea. You took my idea. You took my. You motherfucking took my motherfucking. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Carried away.
Yeah.
Billy Ricky wants you to play that at his funeral.
This will be at Billy Ricky's funeral. Like, we're all sad to be here tonight, and this is a sad moment. But hey, you fucking lay it in the coffin with your fucking hands folded, rosary beads up your nostrils, on your sleeves. Holy fuck, he's fucking dead. But I'm at his funeral giving head. What? No, I'm not. I would never give head. You stole my idea, bitch. You stole my... You told me my name was Lee and I couldn't go to a game. My fucking name, my name is Lee. No, it's not the same, it's my name. I'm Asian, man. Look at me. You took my name and then you robbed it. You robbed it. You took my name and then you robbed it. I'm not allowed to go to ESPN no more. You took my name, you motherfucker. I want to get an interview of this guy, man. Somebody's got to get this guy on an interview and like see what the deal is with him. Like, is he mad at ESPN? Like, doesn't he have a right to be pissed? Like,
He probably wants to burn the fucking place down.
I would think he has a right to be fucking pissed right now. Am I wrong or am I right?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna voice his displeasure. He's probably a low-level guy that was trying to go up the ladder.
Yeah, he's a
I don't
sports
think
announcer. He's an announcer, you know what I mean? So he's not anywhere like, you know, on the main show or anything, you know? But still, man, like, I don't know. It just seems like bullshit to me.
It's 15 minutes of fame.
Personally, I think he looks like a fucking ladyboy from Thailand.
My God.
That's what I think he looks like, dude.
He looks like a 12-year-old boy.
It looks like Katie Lang is what he fucking looks like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't want to fuck some gay guy, cream a young some guy. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'd be pissed if I was him. I'd be fucking super pissed. I'd be super duper.
Pro violence wrote in the chat, I'd eat Ken's asshole.
Jesus Christ, man.
People, Chad saying that ESPN claims that he requested that he be moved to a different game.
Has anybody? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he requested that he
requested it.
Wow, really?
We'll find out. I mean, who?
So basically, he's saying he wants to go somewhere else, and
somebody else said ESPN claimed they were trying to protect him from the internet and memes and shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were doing that.
Done.
They were doing that, which I mean, can you commend them for it? I mean, how do you guys feel in the chat? What do you guys think out there? Like, do you think this was wrong by ESPN? Or do you think that ESPN went out of their way just to make sure, just to protect one of their employees? Like, do you see it that way? Or do you see it as this is just a fucking debacle? How dare you fucking people do that? Like, it's like they're setting a precedence, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we can't let anybody with the name Lee go into fucking, you know.
It doesn't make sense.
It's so fucking lame. It really is, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
If I was like a competitor of ESPN, whatever channel, let's say I'm a channel competitor, I would have a guy called Cunty McFuckface. Like, I would go totally to the other side. I'd fucking start putting the most offensive named motherfuckers and yank the wheel all the way to the other side.
Yo, listen, we're going to take Lee out, but we're going to replace him with Cunty McFuckface. and then people would be like, people around the world would be like, should we be mad at ESPN or should we thank them? You know, like, it'd be like a fucking...
Isn't that missing, though, from the sports fucking...
I don't know, man. Everything, you know, the way that they showed movies back in the day in the 90s and 80s when they made movies about the future, they said that it would be, like, all weird. Do you remember fucking the movie which... Stallone, where he was a cop and he was frozen in time with Wesley Snipes?
You talking about Demolition Man?
Oh, yes.
Demolition Man, yeah. Like, do you remember in that movie... In the future, everybody was fucking uptight, and you couldn't say fuck, and you'd hear like
John Spartan.
Yeah, you'd hear fucking Sylvester Stallone go fuck, and you hear John Spartan. You've been fine. You'd hear John Spartan.
They had seashells.
You know
how many fines you think? How many fines you think I would accrue within like the first?
Oh my
10
God,
minutes
you'd
of being
fucking
awake?
be in hock up to your fucking
They would
neck.
have hung you.
But, you know, like, that movie showed, like, in the future, everything being so uptight and people so fucking uptight. You can't take a joke. Like, I think comedy's going to end one day. I swear. Like, I think comedy will die one day. I don't know, man, because it's like, you can't really fucking, you know, say much. And the funny thing is, all right, so, and this is real, okay? As a white comic, you can only go so far. As a black comic, you could fucking go as far as you want.
Look at
Oh,
Kevin
you
Hart.
Now-
with your content, you mean?
Yes, because if you're a black comic, you could turn around and say, like kind of in that song, Baby Got Back, in the part where he goes, even white boys got to shout. Like, if there was a white dude up in a song going, even the black boys got to shout, it would be a thing. He'd be racist. They'd be
There's
a whole
definitely
big
a
thing.
double standard, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
there is, but they're really funny though. Even the black comedians are
Oh
hilarious.
my God! I'm not saying they're funny. I mean
look at
my
Eddie Murphy
favorite,
and,
my favorite comics of
there's
all
so
time.
many.
I had my 3 favorite comics of all time. 2 of them are black. So trust me, I get it. I'm not saying that black or Asian or white or is not funnier than the other. I mean, it depends on the person, man. They all bleed red, so it depends on the
Right. person
with the comedy. But what I'm saying is, there's definitely a double standard in shit, and it's like
You know who got away with it?
who?
Using the N-word?
Who?
George Carlin.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
I'll
man,
find
he
I'll
was one of the
find the
greatest.
clip for you. I'll find the clip for you right now, dude. But George Carlin did it. It's George Carlin, dude. Like,
Yeah.
George Carlin's not a racist. You know what I mean? Like, George Carlin.
Yeah, you would think he's not. I mean,
He said it like it was.
Yeah.
It's probably
There
one of
was
the
no
funniest
holding
things
back.
I've ever heard him say.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, out in the chat, what do you guys honestly think? I'm going to look in there and read some of you guys, and so are the guys here, read some of the shit off that you guys write. How do you honestly feel, and I'm honestly asking you guys to get like a ruler on how, like, people feel about this. Do you feel that what ESPN did was good, or do you feel that it was bad? Because I spoke to my father earlier, like when it happened. He called me up. He's a big sports guy too, and he kind of was like, "Listen, ESPN's protecting their guy. That's what they're doing. They're protecting their guy." And I'm like, "That's the way you're looking at it? Are you fucking kidding me?" You know what I mean? I just don't see it that way. I see it the
You gotta
opposite
be really
way.
dumb to believe that shit.
And I'm just let's see what people are saying. I'm
Well, they're all
trying
saying
to
that
call
ESPN
into the
sucks.
show. Oh, that's Tommy NC20. Oh, sorry.
Tommy!
Jesus Christ, Tommy.
All right,
Chill
hold
out for
on a
minute.
second. I found the clip. You ready? It's hilarious. You ready?
Not really.
You take the word nigger. There is absolutely
Oh.
nothing wrong with the word nigger in and of itself.
Great,
It's
now
the
we're getting
racist
flagged.
asshole who's using it that you ought to be concerned about. We
True.
don't care when Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy say it. Why? Because we know they're not racist. They're niggers.
Oh my God, man, the fucking guy, man. All right, so some people in the chat are answering us back right now about how they feel about it. Yeah, it seems like the most of you guys. I mean, read some more.
The gun.
read some of 'em off.
ESPN sucks balls.
How can you possibly agree with ESPN on this?
ESPN is just as bad as
CNN, yeah, he's right about that.
Everybody's running the money.
What ESPN did was stupid. Yep. Yeah, not yet, Tommy. Okay, Jeremy's
Too
right.
Political.
Jeremy Von Nichols was right. All right, Tommy, call in a little bit. We'll get you on in a little bit. You're calling profusely.
calm down.
Still calling profusely. Calm
get it.
down, Bubby. We'll get you in. We're just having a little discussion. We want to be free. What Tiffany, what clip are you talking about? The clip, what clip are you talking about, Tiffany? I see you in the chat. Hey, what's up, my wife? I haven't seen her for 2 days. Holy shit, how you doing, honey? You're in the chat? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Pro Violence, Wifey, New Saints, Justin, the Zozice. Everybody out in the chat. What's up, Kelly? What's going on? Canadian Basement, where the human waste went. Josh Henkel, and the man, the Mr. fucking Money Rainmaker, D. Wells.
Make it rain on them hoes.
Shout out to my man, Cal Alabama. And I see, oh wow, I see another person in the chat. Hey, what's up, buddy? Kal-El's in there. No, what I was saying was, listen, so obviously everybody mostly feels the same way about this shit, that ESPN fucked up. So by them going and telling this guy not to go to this game, they actually made themselves look stupider and dumber than making the right decision by just letting him go to the game.
Don't they always?
I guess, I mean, yeah, I guess so, because a lot of people were talking shit about ESPN, like, not in mainstream media, because they're owned by the same people, but, like, the underground shit on, like, YouTube channels and shit like that, like, where you get your news from alternate sites and shit, were, like, talking mad shit about ESPN. So, really, everybody feels the same way. I'm in shock that my father kind of agreed with ESPN, was like, they're just protecting their guy. Whether they made the wrong move or not, they're just basically protecting their guy.
Yeah, it could be true. I mean,
I
everyone
mean,
has
it's
their
got
own
to be
opinion.
true. Why else would they do it? You know what I mean? It's got to be true.
Yeah.
But still, it still is a cringy fucking move. And we're coming to the day and age now where if your name fucking rings bells, don't come.
It's corruption.
It's fucked
corrupt.
up, man.
It's corporate cowardice.
We are
It
letting
is.
this country get fucking like so full of itself to the point where, you know, somebody's name matters now in a certain
Disney
area.
will put a golden dildo on the cover of the Little Mermaid box.
I know.
But-
They'll have fucking, you know, people having sex in Disney movies, well, like
Yeah,
in the
right.
background of a building that you can't see. Like,
I
and
wouldn't
you're
doubt
right
it.
about that. That's fucked up, man. What bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. You know?
They're the worst. They're the fucking worst.
hypocrite bastards, man. I swear. It's fucking ridiculous,
Yeah,
man.
they
It
put
really is.
dicks in the sky.
It
Fucking
is
Disney.
high time for adult sports entertainment. And what I mean by that is, why can't we have a sports channel that has cursing and locker room talk
Yeah,
dealing with sports? Why the fuck can't we have that?
you're right, man.
A
You're right.
cable channel that you have to pay for, like HBO, you have to pay for it by itself. Pay for this channel by itself. But the problem is the NFL, like, oh no, we're very
It's just like
family
this fucking
oriented.
John Jones on steroids.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that's
dude,
another-
you know, the
motherfucker.
John Jones things, that what happened is disappointing because you were going to see Brock Lesnar versus him, which would have been a fucking great match, man.
Epic.
You were about. Dana White said that if this didn't happen, the next fight he was going to have was against the heavyweight champion. So it would have been the light heavyweight champion versus the heavyweight champion, which would have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Forget it.
I mean, it really is a shame, man, what happened.
Guy, most talented fighter I have ever seen.
The thing
And
with
What's the deal? Was he on steroids or he wasn't?
yeah, he was on steroids. He was on 'em.
See, what you're hearing is that, oh, listen, it's not definite. Well, what's not definite? Either he's fucking positive or he's not.
Yeah, no, he was on
You know?
steroids, bro. He was on
It's
steroids.
ridiculous. If
You know?
and let me tell you something. How fucking stupid can you be to do that? What? Because they tested him like 4 days before that, and he was negative, totally clean. So
Yeah,
if he did
that's-
test positive, it's in the last day before the fight. What the fuck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
My God, man.
that's
And-
fucked up, man.
And what's really fucked up is that think about the people that paid to go see that fight, paid for the pay.
Who do you think would have won?
Oh, I think John Jones wins no matter if he did steroids or not.
Really? Wow. That's interesting.
I think now they should have just steroid matches. John Jones, Brock Lesnar, full steroid, cock and balls.
Like, just let them, just
shoot
tell
each
them,
other up.
you know what they should do? Just listen, guys, listen, do whatever the fuck you want to build up whatever muscles, do whatever the fuck you want, cheat any way you want, and then you guys fight each other, and let's see who beats who fucking kills who. The road rage, you get roid rage on each other, fucking until the
shoot
cows
each other
come
up.
home.
Just showing you guys some love. How about Boston getting Kyrie Irving? Shout out to the hashtag FMN family.
Kyrie Irving, yeah, man.
Shit.
Going to Boston, man. Shout out to you, Nate from VA 804. Thank you so much, man, for the donation. Yeah, Kyrie Irving to Boston, man. That's fucking crazy. That's, I mean, I don't hate Boston, but I used to love the Bruins when I was younger. You know what
It's
I
my
mean?
second favorite team.
Yeah, like I used to love Ray
Ray
Bork and Cam Neely.
Adam
And
Oates.
yeah, Adam Oates was a fucking great player. I even loved fucking what's his name who just recently Tim what's his name, the
Thomas?
goalie.
Tim
Tim
Thomas.
Thomas, fucking loved him. He was a good goalie. But as far as baseball, they gave us our last World Series, '86. So I like Boston. I think that's good for them, man. He'll be
As a city, I love going to Boston as a city.
yeah, because it's got such. It feels like like a part of England.
right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a fucking.
You got some good beer.
They got good everything there, man. Look at those
Didn't
Boston
legalize
girls,
pot
man.
there, too?
Yeah,
D-Moon! D-Moon, what does D-Moon say? Let's all take steroids and try out for UFC. I'll never see it coming.
Wow.
Come soup. Shout out to you, D-Moon. Thank you for the $5 donation, brother. I think that's what they should do. Give them both fucking steroids now. Tell them you could use anything you want. Use anything you fucking want. And then you guys just fight it out in the fucking, keep that frustration bent up and inside them. Make sure they don't really get into fights with other people, or don't even let them spar with people. Just keep it all balled up. So the day you put them, the day you put those two roided out fucking nutbags into a fucking octagon, you could see them rip each other's fucking faces off their bodies.
Want some gladiator shit.
That's how they do it in Japan. When they had Pride, they were fucking juiced up.
Like, I want to hear this. I want to hear, they're both steroid up, and they're juiced to the gillets. This Sunday, Brock Lesnar's juiced to the gillets, and so is Jones, as they get it on in this fight to the death. That would be a fucking, like UFC 205 fight to the death. This one's to the death. And I want to fucking have them in there and tell them, you guys got to fight to your death. The winner gets $100 million.
We'll call it the Lance Armstrong invitation.
$1 billion.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Hey, I know everybody out there saw this with the whole solar eclipse thing that happened, right? But and I know this fucking video went fucking viral the minute this dude did it, okay? And I know everybody saw it. The fucking light that looks like the moon, or it looks like the sun, right? And then all of a sudden, you're waiting for the moon to come over, and a nutsack comes over the fucking light, okay? Now, I know everybody's out there. Just about everybody saw that meme. Now, guys in the chat, did any of you guys see what I'm talking about? Because
old nutsack.
If you didn't see this nutsack, man, it was so fucking hilarious, man. It was so fucking funny, man. You're waiting for the moon to come by, and literally a nutsack comes into focus. And the fucked up thing was, that thing went viral because everybody and their mother saw that video. So, like, even if you sent it to somebody, they were like, oh, yeah, I saw that when it first came out. You know what I mean? Like, everybody saw that thing. So there was one jerk-off sitting somewhere in this world who said, hey, this is a great idea. I'm going to lower my nutsack in front of the light and let it block out the light and send it around to people. And little did he know that everybody and their fucking mother would get that thing fucking 3 hours later. Because that thing went to everybody. I mean, everybody saw that fucking thing. Thank you very much. So, yeah, man, that nutsack fucking thing was funny, man. But the solar eclipse thing was fucking funny as fuck, man. With the glasses, like, these dumb motherfuckers, me and Filthy were talking about it. You could have wore your fucking sunglasses, guys. You could have wore your sunglasses.
Because the rays,
yeah, you could have wore your sunglasses, okay?
It's dangerous.
Where I was, it passed behind like a thin cloud, and I was staring right at it because the cloud was blocking a little bit.
Yeah, so was Trump.
Trump he was staring at it with no cloud.
Trump was like,
grab it by the pussy.
Trump just looked right up at it, and you know that fucking so many people were like, look at dummy. He's such a dummy. You know that right away. They were like, he's a fucking dummy. But the solar eclipse is kind of cool. I mean, you got to see it like from in Tennessee. Supposedly was like one of the best areas. That's what they showed on the show, the Great American Solar Eclipse.
Josh just wrote, they were selling glasses in Tennessee for $10.99. What a fucking ripoff.
Yeah, because in Tennessee, there were people going to this one town that was kind of like directly in line with the moon and the sun when they would be together. And this spot in Tennessee where people really never go to, it's not a touristy area, fucking turned into like the biggest tourist area fucking in a while, and people bought out all the hotels. They fucking were eating all the fucking time. They were fucking buying the glasses. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking but the cool thing was a lot of videos came out of that, and a lot of HD video came out of that fucking whole eclipse, and some of this video is like breathtaking, man. I mean, I was looking it up before.
It's a very rare thing that happened.
It is,
so
but
that's why everybody was so excited.
It is. And, I heard some people mention that it's like, wait a second, I remember eclipse when I was a kid, even in my teenage years. But what they don't understand is that it was never a total eclipse like this one was. You know what I mean? And I don't think people really, like some people don't understand that this, and the next time this is going to happen, in 2024, there's going to be an eclipse, but it's not a full lunar eclipse like this was. The next time this is supposed to happen is in 22 something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be a fucking long-ass time before we see that shit again. Guys, we're going to open up the phone lines if you guys want to call in and bullshit with us for a little. Anything you want to ask. Whoever calls in first, I'll grab your call first. So, I mean, the eclipse thing was cool, and the guy who came out with those fucking stupid fucking glasses must have made a fucking killing with all the people that bought fucking those glasses, man. Must have made a killing.
Expired too within like a year or two.
Expire.
This is funny.
As it expires.
Because they tell you
I
you
guess the
can't
film
look,
line
yeah, you can't look at
deteriorates.
another one through them after that. Like, it's so fucking lame, man.
Rip off.
Actually, the total eclipse will pass over closest to us, Buffalo, New York, 2024.
Yeah, but like that's not going to be the same one like this was. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to be.
This is a total solar eclipse.
It's not going to be.
No, this is a total solar eclipse. The path starts in Mexico. It goes across Texas.
Yeah, but it's not the same one, man.
Fake
I looked it up.
news.
It's not the same one. It's not like the same thing that just happened. It's a whole different like type of eclipse. I mean, it's the same thing, you know, but the scientists have like different, you know, whatchamacallits of it, like, you know.
No, I think what you're saying is the last time the whole country gets to see it at the same time. Before this was 1932.
Yeah.
The next time the whole country at the same time gets to see it.
Yo, caller, who you calling in? It's not letting me grab your call. I'm just letting
It's
you know.
always the fucking United States, though.
Well, no, I think it's a band around the fucking.
I'm saying where you could see it.
Right.
Well, the flat Earth fucks were all saying, "See, we told you the Earth's flat."
God.
Oh God,
Flat
man!
Earth.
Seriously, the fucking
Get a hobby.
the flat Earth thing is like, come on, man! Like, if you really believe that, and you know, like fucking what's his name?
Everybody has a right to their
Some
own
celebrities,
Come on,
no,
man.
they have a right to believe a fucking total lie if they want, but some
Yeah.
celebrities were fucking saying that they believe it too. You heard Shaquille O'Neal's like,
Yeah, I think the earth is flat like a motherfucker. It's flatter than a motherfucking pancake. It's flatter than a motherfucking pancake.
My God.
It's flatter than a flat
Fucking
pancake.
Shaquille O'Neal, like,
Motherfucking
what happened?
pancake. This is the motherfucking pancake, son. This damn motherfucking pancake. It's a flat like a pancake. Yo, what's up, Bobby? What you doing, baby? You flat like a pancake?
What's up, guys?
You got flat pussy lips, Bobby?
Mr. Bobbitt
Like
in
a
the building.
pancake.
Yeah.
What's going
What's
on,
going
my
on?
nickel? Oh, shit.
"What's going
Not
on, man?
much, guys.
What are you doing?
Got a little Jay-Z at the end.
What are you up to?"
Just enjoying the show. Hit 50 subs last night, finally.
Nice, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You know, can I just tell you though?
Yay.
Can I just tell you though? Like, it's just I had this debate with Tommy on the last show that he was on about people thinking they're YouTubers. Like, listen, we got 1,000 subs here, and there's no way, shape, or form do I think I'm a YouTuber, or does anybody else in this room think they're a YouTuber? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think.
I don't know if you should even label it YouTuber.
I don't even
think
really
maybe-
feel that Tommy NC's a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, and I'm going to be honest about
Are we
it.
talking like when you hit YouTube fame?
Like, listen, the guy's had fame. He's been on shows. He's done that. Okay, I get that. But if you want to be known as like a YouTuber, then don't you really like have to have like a fucking like over 100,000 or like 150,000 subs? Like, you know what I mean? It's like
he's a YouTuber.
it's just
Big following, yeah.
you know, like I don't know. There's got to be like a number. Everybody, you know, like listen, 1,000 subs ain't shit. All right,
What's a
like,
leafy?
And what's a
What's a
leafy anyway?
leafy?
But anyway, you know, 1,000 subs ain't shit. Like, I don't think I'm a YouTuber. You guys don't think you're YouTubers. Like, we just do a show on YouTube. You know, it's the easiest way to get our show out. You know,
And we love everybody.
and 1,000 subs, like, it was like, you know, listen, if anybody comes on here, and I swear, anybody out there who's never done a show, who's done a show, if you don't think you can do this, you can. Anybody can do this. Anybody can jump on YouTube, and if they're consistent and they're even just a little bit entertaining, you will get subs. Like, so, you know, some people who like get these big heads think they're fucking huge superstar YouTubers. You're not. You're not. Your numbers got to be up fucking huge. You got to be able to quit your job and be able to make money off of YouTube to have a nice living.
You gotta have a full-time career.
Yeah, and if you
with
can,
YouTube.
if you can make YouTube a full-time career, then I would, then that's my standards. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my thought. Then I think you're a YouTuber. If you're able to quit your job and be able to work YouTube and make a living off of it, and a comfortable living at that, not like making and living on the balls of your ass like you can't even afford, fucking breakfast in the morning. Like, if you're able to quit your job and be a full-time YouTuber and live a comfortable life, have cars, pay your bills, have a house, blah, 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 then you're a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, 1,000 subs.
Justin Sausage Johnson wrote in the chat, ha, 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 Ken. Tommy is definitely not a YouTuber.
Well, listen, you guys have your opinions. That's fine. I'm just telling you my opinion. I think in order for you to be known as a YouTuber, you got to be able to do this for a living. And that will never be, because we have our jobs, and this, like, we don't look at this as like something that we have to get going to the point that we could leave our jobs.
I have to disagree with you, Ken, because
of course you will, because you think you're a superstar. So I mean,
no, I know, I never said. Oh,
come on now, Tommy.
No, he has a different opinion. I mean,
all right, so let's hear your opinion.
Here's the thing.
I'll respect you. I'll respect you.
2010, been dropping videos every single day.
Yeah, so but Tommy, that's all you do. You don't edit. You don't do nothing to the videos. You just pick up a camera, right?
Yes, I edit my videos.
You do? I thought you said you send them off to be edited.
Well, I used to edit my videos back in the day, but then I had people that volunteered to help me edit my videos and make them better.
Okay. So, all right, guess again, go on with your analysis of it. Go ahead.
Well, the thing is, I've had a part-time job ever since I was 16 years old, and when I came in line with YouTube, I kept making YouTube videos, working at my part-time job, and kept balancing the game and kept playing that game and kept doing what I can to make videos every single day. So purely, yes, I am a YouTuber.
Wait, but what game?
No, I don't think I disagree with that. I don't think just by picking up a camera every day makes you a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more to it than that.
What does he mean? Like vlogging?
He's talking about vlogging. He's a vlogger.
Yeah, I'm a vlogger.
You're a vlogger.
I mean, listen,
so that's considered a YouTuber.
No, but I'm talking about, like, there's people who are like at small numbers and they think they're YouTubers, but we're really not. Like, we're not YouTubers. We're just people who come on YouTube.
Tommy is relevant though because of what happened with Leafy. Also, a lot of people know who Tommy is.
I get that, but I'm not. I get that, and people do. You're right. And he's been on shows. He's been on Taj. He's been on MTV, and I get that whole thing. But my thing is, I'm saying like, where is that number that you can legitimately say somebody's a YouTuber or they're not? You know what I mean? And I think there's no.
I don't think there has to be a number for you to legitly say, oh, I'm a YouTuber. I think it's legitly that the fact is you make videos, you make content, you collaborate with people. I don't think there's a number to it, Ken. I really think I've been in this game for a long time on YouTube busting my balls, and I think that
YouTube thinks there's a number because they give away a button when you hit 1,000, 100,000. You know what I mean? So obviously
they gave me a button for reaching 100K, and I was appreciative that I wouldn't have gotten that.
I mean, I would
if it hadn't been.
Thank you, Leafy, man. Seriously, man. Thank you to Leafy, and that whole thing that happened.
Travis wrote in the chat, so much of a YouTuber he can't go to Playlist Live.
Well, I mean, listen, that's because he can't afford it. Like, I mean. That goes back to kind of what I'm saying. If you can afford to make a living off of YouTube, then I feel you're a YouTuber. If you can't generate anything, if you can't generate something from YouTube, money-wise or like even just material-wise or whatever the case may be, if you can't generate something or even a buzz or like, then you're not a YouTuber. Like, you might have fucking 5,000-6,000 subs, or even 20,000 subs. Like, that's great, and I understand that is an accomplishment.
You're talking about, like, people like Jake Paul and Keemstar and people that have, like, millions
of
subs.
Well, I mean, those are fucking mega YouTube
Keemstar
tubers, you know what I mean?
Subs.
Does he really? Wow. Official statement from Tommy.
I don't know about that, but, I mean, the guy's got fucking 2 million subs,
I want to say, you have one of the best shows here on YouTube, and honestly, you don't talk like you talk through a potato. Like, I love the quality and the audio of your show, and you have risen to such high numbers.
I mean, listen, dude, it is what it is, though.
You've grown from being 500 subs to, like, to the subs where you are now, and I want to congratulate you on that, man, because you're a hard worker and you
well,
don't.
thank
talk
you,
to
man.
a
I
toaster.
appreciate it, but I don't think I'm a YouTuber by any means. I
think you are a YouTuber.
No, I don't think I
that-
am, dude. I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're a
listen,
YouTuber.
I am far from a YouTuber, bro. This is a
You're
hobby.
a Hollywooder.
This is a hobby.
If YouTube was underwear, we would even be a shit stain down the back.
Yeah,
of it.
dude. Seriously, we're a speck. We're a little fucking speck on the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like we're a little nothing speck. And you know what? Don't get me wrong though. And the people that we're around, we all love each other's stuff. We all, Bob does a show. We all support each other. Everybody like comes around and fucking tries to support each other in some way, shape, or form, whether it be on Twitter or shot somebody out or whatever. And that's important to me. That is important. But if you really look at it, it's really a small speck on the map of things. You know what I mean? Especially us. I know 1,000 subs is cool and that's great, and I'm very happy that we're there and all that. But honestly, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't think we're YouTubers because of that. You know what I mean?
It's a good question. New Saints wrote in the chat: does Joe get paid from YouTube?
Who?
I think he's talking about Cronin.
Listen.
I'm pretty sure
you
does,
watch his shows, right?
He puts a lot of content out there.
Did you ever see his shows? He makes donations and stuff. He has the donation songs. He works his balls off on YouTube. I mean, you could say what you want about Joe, and I know there's a lot of this and a lot of that with Joe, but I can tell you one thing: the dude fucking puts a major amount of content on his channel, and he does do it with a certain, I don't know the word I'm looking for, panache, fucking,
Panache.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does it
Tommy
with,
says panache.
there is something there with Joe. I mean, whether you like him or not, you got to admit, like, he is a talented person. And when he brings the wrestling to you, like, I like his style. He's got a good style. It's, but the one thing that I can't stand about wrestling anymore, and as I've listened to wrestling shows on YouTube, that's how I started out on YouTube, was hockey and wrestling shows, right? So I've listened to a lot of the shows. All right, I probably haven't listened as much as all the people in the chat have, because there's a lot of like diehard wrestling fans that have been on this YouTube watching people for a long time. I've only been on for maybe 5 years, you know what I mean? But I haven't really stuck to watching, a handful of shows. I bounce around and watch a lot of things. But, I can't take people bashing wrestling anymore.
Yeah, those titties.
Like, it's just so fucking I need a breath of fresh air when it comes to wrestling. I know wrestling sucks. I get it. I know it's not as good as it used to be. But can we watch a show once where people aren't bashing? If you call in and you say something about it, all right, that's one thing. But, to constantly be on the same fucking scenario, the same hate for it, and, you got to drive around a little bit, man. Every once in a while, things. I understand SummerSlam wasn't like SummerSlam from the 90s, but I think it was a pretty decent SummerSlam. I mean, I know you guys didn't see it. Tommy, you saw it, right?
I thought it was. I was actually. I was pissed at the end.
Everybody's watching Bob rub his titties.
Bob, what did you think of SummerSlam?
It was good until they made fucking Shinsuke lose to a goddamn jobber.
Canadian.
All right, well, listen, a lot of people did say that was one of the main problems with SummerSlam was they brought Nakamura into this position just to lose, and it's they didn't protect him. They didn't make him lose because Jinder cheated or something where you throw the bone to the guy and make sure that he's protected in the sense that he didn't really pin him the right way. He had to cheat to beat him type of thing. They let him beat him outright. You bring up Shinsuke Nakamura, shits on my chest Nakamura, and the fucking guy is a megastar everywhere else he's been. You bring him into the WWE, he's been getting a good feedback since he was in, NXT and now on the big show, and he has a following, the fans love him, and then you bring him into this match and you make him lose. That was pretty fucking stupid. James from That Ass I was talking to him about it, and he was the one who brought it up, they didn't protect the guy. They let him just get pinned 1, 2, 3. There was no fucking cheating. There was no, anything that brought it away from, and protected the wrestler, So, I mean, I understand that happened in SummerSlam and that was pretty shitty, but I think that 4-way match was fucking insane. I think that match could have been in the 90s. and it would have still been good. I think that match could have been in the 80s, and it still would have been that good. What those 4 guys did that night was pretty good fucking match. You don't agree with me on that?
I didn't watch the 4-way because fuck WWE.
You didn't even watch the 4-way match, dude? Are you serious?
He said fuck WWE.
Tommy, you saw the 4-way match, right?
I think I did. Yeah, which one? Who was it again?
It's Lesnar, Strowman.
Yes,
Reigns,
I watched it. I was pissed off about it. I was laughing my ass off when Strowman was just throwing Lesnar around like a teddy bear. It had me laughing so hard. And then Lesnar just like
He flipped it. You know what part I thought was good? When he flipped the table on top of him.
Yes, I laughed so hard.
When Braun Strowman flipped that fucking table on him. That was fucking pretty cool. And you saw Heyman on the floor fucking screaming up going, "Stop! Stop!" That was pretty fucking good, man. That was good. Oh, man, we got a lot of people calling in right now.
Did you hear who's going to be in the new Creed movie?
No, who?
Ivan Drago.
Oh, shit, really?
Yep.
Dude,
Dolph Lundgren's coming back as Ivan Drago.
What?
Dude,
Yep.
that's gonna be cool as shit.
Dude, there's a new movie out with Stallone. It's like, Sylvester Stallone said that he'd be back this fall.
I didn't say this fall. I said my neck is full.
He said this fall he'll be back.
I didn't say this fall. I said my neck is full.
He said he'll be back this fall.
No, I didn't.
I don't know what are you saying?
I said my neck is full.
Oh, he said he'll be back by next fall.
No, I didn't say next fall. I said my neck is full.
I don't understand what you're saying right now, sir. Can you please just calm down and say it normal?
I said my neck is full.
Can you say it one more time for me, because I still didn't understand?
God damn it! I said my neck is full.
His neck is full?
I think he said my neck is full.
No, why would I say my neck is full, you fucking moron? I said my neck is full.
I give up. Sylvester Stallone is in a movie this summer, and I don't know the name of it.
I said his neck is full.
He said his neck is full this summer. Mr. Hinkle, it's not letting me pick you up tonight, man. The Skype is being a pit of Skypes. It's not giving me the option to let you Hinkle in here, buddy. I'm sorry, man. You might have to hang up, call back, or try to Skype us.
Man.
Try to Skype us, baby.
I couldn't even tell what he was saying.
Mr. Lucky Low, you haven't been around for a while, man.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
I think the last time you were around was Box. Everybody got a box.
Wonderful to be back.
Put it in Tiffany's box.
Oh yeah.
She puts fucking dip in her box. That's how she made dip in her box.
Let's open the lid.
Hey guys, come and have some of my dip. It was made in my box. I want to get box t-shirts.
That's a good idea.
You want a box shirt?
Or idea.
You want a fucking idea? You want to idea me? Fucking. You want to fucking idea me in the asshole? Hey, I got a great idea. How about you fucking idea my asshole?
Sounds great.
This summer, Sylvester Stallone is back in a movie that he's never done before. Stallone is a man on a hunt for deer.
Somebody stole my idea.
Somebody stole his idea.
And now I'm gonna fucking kill him.
And now he's gonna fucking kill them.
I want you to say everything I'm saying.
He wants me to say everything he's saying.
My neck is full.
His neck is full.
I didn't say my neck was full.
He didn't say his neck was full.
What is wrong with you? Your fucking neck is full.
This is retarded. I can't do this no more. I'm done.
Get the fuck out of the way. I just going to do. Anytime I shoot.
I didn't know this, but apparently Sylvester Stallone used to be a porn star before he done movies.
Yeah, listen, here he is. Sylvester Stallone liked pussy, so he went out on the street and tried to find that pussy.
I want to lick your pussy until you come on my lips, you little thing. Come on me. Come on me. Come for 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 me. Get off my fucking neck. Put it in my fucking neck. I didn't say neck, asshole. I said put it in my fucking neck. I don't understand, man. Please stop. Just stop. You're killing me, man. You're fucking killing me.
347, you're on the Foulmouths Network.
How you doing, Ken? The name's Rich, first-time caller.
What's up, Rich? What's going on, buddy?
Rich? Welcome.
I'd like to make a point on something you were talking about the championship on SmackDown.
Okay.
About Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Going over Shinsuke.
Yeah.
You guys got to think about it in the point of there's really no heels on that roster.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody goes hard shitting on the show pretty much, and Jinder's pretty much the only heel that we got going because you just think about Kevin Owens. After that, we don't have nobody else. Baron Corbin has been buried already.
Yep.
So pretty much, I mean, like everybody was mad about Shinsuke, but we got a lot of good faces there. We really got no heels, but everybody just keeps on shitting on SmackDown.
You're right. You're
And
right.
It's like, yeah, I mean, the real wrestling heads know that, but it just becomes repetitive, like you say. Just everybody always shitting on these programs.
Yeah, man.
And shitting on them over and over.
I understand that they want more and they think there should be more and they expect more. I get that. I do get that. But it's been so long now that this has been bad that it's like, hey, let's look at it for what it is, okay? This year's SummerSlam was better than, I think, the two previous ones. That's without a doubt.
Of course, we're not in that attitude era no more.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody got to
exactly.
get off that.
It is what it is now. You know what I mean? Like, let's judge it for what it is today. Let's not judge it up against the 90s or the 80s. You know, it's a different sport now.
NXT was better.
Well, NXT is a hell of a lot better, man. The crowd at NXT Saturday night, watching at Tiff's house, Tiffany from That Ass Podcast, watching it from her house and hearing that crowd was fucking into it. You do not see a Raw and a SmackDown crowd that crazy anymore. Like I just
because you're comparing wrestling to entertainment.
Yeah,
That's where everybody gets lost at.
Yeah, because
NXT is actual wrestling.
Exactly.
And WWE is entertainment.
That's what fucking
everybody
Triple
keeps
H is
missing
doing
that
over
point.
there. You know, Triple H is
Yeah,
doing
of course.
wrestling over there. It's wrestling. You know, and
yeah, I mean, you were so right with everybody just hating on this. I mean, like nobody's really actually looking at the bigger picture. This is a psychology that Vince does. He plays with your emotions.
Yeah.
And I mean, what we got to look at is by Shinsuke losing, I mean, Jinder gets more heat, that's the point of building a heel.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's forgotten the basics of this. I mean, now Jinder looks like a legit champ now, because I mean, a week previous, Shinsuke got over John Cena clean.
Yeah.
Who's really getting over John Cena? Like, let's be honest now.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, this hurts Shinsuke in no way. So when you hear all these reviewers talk all this nonsense, it's like, come on, guys, you're saying that you've been watching wrestling for a long time, but it seems like you've forgotten the basics.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like,
if
you are so
wanna
right,
watch
though.
hardcore, man,
You're
you
right
can.
about that. The
Come on.
heels, there's no fucking really heels in either
Yeah,
show.
name me a heel from SmackDown.
I mean,
Go
what do
ahead.
you? I know it's like you fucking really. There's no heels, man. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah, Owens, but he's battling right now with Styles.
Yeah, and Owens, he's a heel, but he's like a lovable type of heel. They need somebody who you can fucking hate, And Jinder is hated by people. People fucking hate him. The casual wrestling fan hates Jinder Mahal.
But you got to understand why.
But that's him doing his job then. That's him doing his
Yeah, of
job,
course,
I
but
think, you know?
You're playing with the whole thing of him being Indian and us United States. That's why they chant USA. It's really not playing
I mean, that's
They're just using the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, that's
The same
stupid,
way
though.
the same way they use Rusev.
I just think that Jinder's good. I don't look at it for what he is. I just think that Jinder's Now, let me get this right. I'm not saying he's a good wrestler because he's stiff in the ring, and a lot of people say that he can hurt people, which I understand. He looks stiff in the ring. He doesn't look like he flows good. But as a heel with what you have right now, he's the standout right now. I'm sorry to say. He's the standout heel. He's the guy. He's the biggest heel in the business probably right now.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like, give him a little... I want people to just give a little credit to the dude. All right, I know he's not, this great wrestler, and he's got all these moves, and, but give him a little bit of a credit, man. He's had a pretty decent run with this now. He's had a pretty decent run here. He needs a little bit of credit, the guy. And people are annoyed with him. A lot of people, whether it be they just don't like him in wrestling in general, or they just don't like him as a heel. He has people not liking him, period. So he's doing the right job. I mean...
Of course. Totally agree. Look, we got a new heel up there, right? But they introduced him as a babyface. You got Bobby Roode up there. First introduction to SmackDown, he fights a fucking heel. Come on,
what the fuck was that all about, man? You're right about that, because he's a heel the whole time in NXT, and he comes up and fights a heel.
The reason why they did that is because look what it was at. It was at Brooklyn. And if he would have got cheered anyway, so why not make him face for the time being until...
Can I ask you guys? Can I ask a quick question?
Whatever.
Doesn't he look a little smaller? Is it me, or did he look like he toned down a little bit? Because he used to be bigger.
Yeah. He shredded up, that's why.
Yeah, man. He looks like he's like... Because I remember he was like... He always reminded me of Triple H in a way. You know what I mean? His style and how he carries himself. But he looked like he toned down a little bit. Like he almost looks like a middleweight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he almost looked like cruiserweight.
Yeah, I thought the guy was, pretty fucking. I remember him mostly from his TNN days or whatever the fuck he was in over there. The TN whatever the fuck it is. I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, Impact.
Yeah, Impact Wrestling. So I mean, I remember him over there. He was pretty big when he was with Beer League, Beer Money, and fucking. He was pretty big, when he went off on his own and went solo. And then I see him the other night, and I was like, damn, he got fucking a little small, man. Plus, he's 40 years old, so,
Yeah, because you got to understand, Triple H catered him, and Triple H knows exactly what Vince likes. Vince likes very cock diesel-looking dudes that are really shredded up. Anybody that's a champ is really like that, what Vince actually looks like. Everybody else he just clowns around with. I mean, everybody forgot, we got a bunch of people that... Like, you see, for instance, people are like, oh, we hate TNA, or we hate this. Do you not understand that you're recruiting from over there?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're getting all their wrestlers, and you guys are totally shitting on the brand. I mean, look at what they did with Matt Hardy. He's the hottest guy on the market. I don't care what anybody... You can say Shinksy, you can say fucking AJ Styles. Broken Matt was the hottest
for the
past 3 fucking years.
Dude, he could have went to WWE.
Right
he could have went to WWE and made a fucking legend of himself. If they would have just gave him the ball... and let him run with it. And I know there was fucking lawyer problems and all this shit behind it. I get that. But it should be worked out by now, and these guys should be broken. It should already be happening. Or you should play the gimmick. If you can't use that same exact gimmick, then build one that's kind of like it. Like it looked like they were going to go with that for a minute there, because they were saying they were not broken, but they were fixed or something like that. They were saying like some kind of hint towards them doing something like that.
I believe the gimmick was already passed, because when you signed the deal, you already knew you were going to be able to transition fine. That's why they were building that whole little storyline, talking about traveling around the world, the best tag team of future, space and time, all that shit. The only problem is now is that you're going to get Vince's formula. You came from a different brand, right? Because you betrayed him. You left WWE to go somewhere else, go freelance. Yeah. Now you come back, so we're going to have to fuck you like we did everybody else. AJ Styles had to take a whole fucking year of fucking jobbing out to everybody. Let's feed them up to everybody. Now we're going to do the same thing with the Hardy Boys. When's the last time they won? I mean, you literally buried them already.
Yeah, you're right
everybody
about that.
Everybody can say whatever. Yeah, you break them now, what's the point of it? Yeah. And plus, let's not all forget, everybody talks, but nobody forgot that Jeff got to go get surgery. Are we going to wait till he actually go get that back surgery?
I know, like, you're going to make us wait that long? It's going to be dead by then, man. It's going to be fucking... It's going to just be fucking, it's not going to have the same fire that it had. If they would have came in, even at this point, and they do it now, it still would be fucking crazy. Like, because that dude was so good as that character that he could have fucking came to WWE, and if they would have let him do it, he would have been the man on that show right now, I believe, if he was allowed to do that character. He would have been the man.
It's like Yeah, you're totally right. This is why I've actually enjoyed the topic you picked on, and when you said that you're tired of hearing these reviewers just trash the show. I mean, come on. We're not going to get 90s shit, man. I mean, just look at the characters we had back then.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
it is what it is.
And then the heads older than that. Yeah, but the heads before that would say then the 80s were better, like with Coco Beware, Junkyard Dog, with all those real wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? The real technicians. Yeah, that's 100%. 100% agree with you.
Do.
But come on, he had Freddie Prinze Jr. writing this shit. What were you expecting?
I know, man. It's like, what the fuck,
out of
man?
here.
I know.
He had fucking Freddie Prinze Jr., man. He didn't even have a hit movie.
They should come out a wrestler, call him Robert Lee.
Oh my God, he'd be fucking hated, man. Oh my God. Yo, dude, great phone call, man. Thank you so much for calling in, brother.
No, thank you for picking up, Ken.
Yeah, man, no
Filthy
doubt.
Mouth Gamer, thanks a lot, you fucking cunt. I love the word. Keep it going.
You got your fucking dick sucked. Enough of this wrestling shit.
Yo, I'm about to get my shit sucked now. It's my fucking anniversary. When the bitch wakes up, she gonna deep throat the line.
Grab her by the fucking ears and cave her, make her jaw come off the fucking
Oh
hinge.
my God, what is wrong with you?
You best
man? He's always
understand it,
trying to
because the
hurt
balls are
somebody.
gonna go up her chin.
There you go. That's a good boy.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace out, bro.
Have a good night.
That was great, man. Oh shit.
Not me.
That was funny shit. Let's see who this is. The guy's been calling quite a bit. Josh, I'll get you in here. Hold on one second, brother.
What's up, Ken? You said, what's up, man?
I didn't say nothing, buddy.
You said, Tommy.
Not me, honey. Wasn't me, buddy. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, this fucking Skype sucks, man. I fucking hate this fucking Skype.
Hey, Tommy, by the way, you're always on
Skype.
the Swamp Ass podcast.
516, you're on the Foulmouthsnetwork.
Hey, yo, chicos.
Hey, yo, Chico. What's going on, man?
What's up, Ken?
What's going on?
So, I know we got no freaking more wrestling talk after this, but I gotta weigh in on this shit. All right. First off, fucking ESPN liberal cocksuckers.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway,
man. They are.
So, secondly, this is just weighing in on my mind. All this shit. All about gender and all this crap.
Yeah.
But I was and still am huge. I'm Fingerland. I'm a huge Bray Wyatt guy.
Okay.
And I have hated what they've done with him so much. Like, you have no clue. Like, the possible potential that one guy.
They dropped the ball with him too, man. I know.
Into a company and then just scrapped it at WrestleMania 30. Like, it
Just
left
think
such
of
a sour
what,
taste.
dude. Think of what these guys would have been in the 80s and 90s. Like,
I know, man.
Like a fucking a Bray Wyatt would have been a fucking mega star if he was in the 90s and 80s. He would have been a mega star.
I mean,
it's like they just don't give a fuck anymore.
They don't, man. They don't, because you know what it is? They cornered the market, and they know that there's
Right, they
only
make
one
money
place
either
for these
way.
guys to go. You know what I mean? They used to be leveraged. There's no leverage anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's fucked up the business. There's no competition. There's no leverage. I mean, I know there's other wrestling companies out there that are pretty good, but there's no competition in the sense of being on the mainstream media, being on mainstream TV at fucking 8 o'clock at night, primetime TV. Wrestling's on Mondays and Tuesdays at prime time. There's no other company that does that in the U.S. Prime time on a prime station. And if there was, I think wrestling would be a lot better.
Totally. I mean, there's no competition whatsoever. I mean,
Yeah.
I just put in my New Japan Pro Wrestling subscription in the other day. Cause
A lot of people,
I love what,
dude. A lot of people love that fucking
I love
Japan,
what they're
man.
doing
They
over
love
there,
it.
man. Dude, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, the Bullet Club, what the Cody Rhodes just completely reinvented himself, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's so refreshing to see.
I knew Cody
like,
had
them
that
actually
in him. I knew he had it in him. I knew they were fucking dicking around with him. He's wrestling royalty blood in his body. The guy was a lifetime WWE guy. He grew up around the fucking business. Grew up around McMahon. What they did to him was just, it was ridiculous what they did to him. And then, I mean, I know it was his choice to leave, which he made the right choice, obviously, because he reinvented himself, So, I mean, he but it just, they keep dropping the ball with every single fucking guy they touch.
Because it just doesn't have to do with talent anymore. It's all about pushing.
It's kind of like when you watch a movie and it's like they made a remake of a classic movie.
Yeah,
and
it's exactly like that. Yeah, it is.
Like Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
exactly.
But what I'm saying about the wrestling now is, so many people who watch wrestling now, they think of compared to the 90s, compared to the 80s. You got to stop comparing it because it's not the same thing. This wrestling is not the same as the wrestling in the 90s and the 80s, especially the 90s, because the 90s, you did whatever you wanted. There was blood. There was fucking sexuality. There was fucking, you name it. It had something to do with WWE. They did everything. You know
what's crazy? It's like that's why I feel nowadays, the people watching nowadays, regardless of how long you've watched, we want every aspect of every generation in the wrestling product today.
I mean, that would be nice.
That
won't
nice. Never happen.
No, it won't. It won't, because you know what? Once fucking McMahon took that stock and he fucking made it open on the, he made it an open stock and made it like a $1 billion business, that's when all the shit fucking just went haywire, especially when they bought out WCW and they just killed their competition, destroyed it, and then they were the only one left standing. Yeah, of course, they're not going to be that good because there's nothing to measure themselves up against anymore.
And we were talking about, just, merch sales and all that, stuff with the guys that I watch with, and it's just like they will never ever have. They'll never have any other major person on the top like a Punk or Bryan like they had a couple of years ago because of they're just so engrossed in the dollars now. Yep. And it's just like regardless of how good your name is, regardless if Kenny freaking Omega came over to WWE, there just wouldn't be that like star power to like. There's always that cloudy. There's always that dark cloud hanging over WWE.
Yeah, there is now, man. And people say that Vince is going to be dead in a couple of years and all that shit, which is horrible to say. Him and his smelly ass. I love eating his smelly ass out. I ate him out. But listen, maybe when he does go and he backs up off the fucking shit, maybe then some people will get the idea and say, hey, we're fucking turning this over. And we're going, and we're going to, even if you don't want to buy our stock, even if our stock goes down a little because we're doing fucking shit that adults like, and older children, older kids, and I'm not talking children, but older, people can watch, like, in their teens, and they're going to go back to that era, maybe, hopefully that'll happen soon. And I think it will, because wrestling's always changed throughout the years. It's always, went up and down.
I just feel like we all want, like, our NXT to be like WWE or WWE to be like NXT, but I think we have to right now know that they're going to be different. Like legitimately, they're under the same name brand WWE, but they're going to be different, like different chromosomes of wrestling. You know what I mean?
Right, different.
Yeah, it's different era, different guys.
It's completely different. So it's just goes. It's like I guess. My age and older, I guess like the 25 age and older, like the 90s kids.
Yeah.
Who really got into that, hardcore, aggressive,
they caught a great time in wrestling, man. They got spoiled. We didn't know we were being spoiled in the 90s. We thought it was always going to be like this. You know what I mean? Always. You could ask Filthy. How much did we watch wrestling back then, man? Every single pay-per-view, right?
Dude, every single one, bro.
We
every
thought
Monday night,
we thought that it would always be like this. It wasn't going to change. It would always be like this, and little did we fucking know, man. Like, I saw the writing on the wall, man. Honestly, I saw the writing on the wall. As soon as they purchased WCW, I fucking had a feeling that there's the beginning of the end right there.
Went right downhill.
Yeah. And sure enough,
think about
it was.
If there was only Xbox, how shitty the game quality would be. Look at Madden.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Look at Madden.
Yep.
Look at Madden right now, right?
Yep.
Madden only gets a little bit better every year. You know why? Because there's no competition.
Yeah, there's no competition. When you have no competition, you have no drive to make things better. You stay stagnant and plain.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on.
Wow. Isn't that pretty transcending to how the country is right now?
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean,
this country's been bought out. It's got 5 major corporations that own this country and run it. Big oil.
It's Illuminati's.
Well, I mean, yes, but no. I agree, but it's just like some people take it too fucking far.
No, I think the corporations are out in the open who owns this country. You know what I mean? I don't think they're hiding.
I agree. I completely agree. It's
Walmart. I'm talking Walmart. I'm talking motherfucking Home Depot and Burger King and McDonald's and motherfucking Kmart and Ronald's. Walk out the fucking store with a bag of dicks and catch a brick at the bottom of my stick. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what was the caller's name? What was your
What was
name,
that
bro?
again?
What was your name, bro?
Matt,
Did you play fucking Powerball or what?
Oh,
Gotta play that Powerball, Matt.
Funny enough, I ran out. It was fucking. I ran out like what, 2 hours ago?
Oh, you didn't get it?
I can't wait.
Oh, you got yours?
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys.
I got a couple.
Nobody's won for a fucking while now.
Some random guy in a stick.
My mom played the Powerball recently, and
yeah, well, I played with your mom.
You lost.
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
I was joking with her. I said, and when she told me how much, I said, you know what you got to do, Mom? And she's like, what's that? I'm like, you got to split that with me.
Now, if nobody wins this round, then it's gonna be up to $1 billion. Wow.
Oh
serious?
my God.
In New York,
man.
right? Like that's for our Powerball.
Lovely job.
Well, I think it's a nationwide thing.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
nationwide. Yeah.
Lovely job.
If you, let me tell you something right now. If anybody out there listening wins this fucking thing, and you're like the only person to win, take the fucking lump sum.
Take the lump sum, exactly.
Take the fucking lump sum because you know what's happened in Illinois? The lottery in Illinois has gone bankrupt, and people that didn't take the lump sum are now getting fucked out of their money. So take the fucking lump sum.
Take the lump sum, fellas.
Take all the cash. Look
Thick
like a
and
fucking
juicy.
mafia,
Take
you know.
the lump sum
Give
and take
every family and friend member, and friend, at least 10 grand to shut them the fuck up and then move on.
And juicy. I'll get my dick sucked.
There you go. You get your dick
Lovely
sucked off.
jubblies.
You get a lot of lovely jubbly with that fucking money, man. It's a lot of money, man.
Lovely
Get
jubbly.
your fucking biddies done.
You can have a mouth on your cock now until the day you're done.
We got a lot of phone calls. Matt, thank you for calling in, brother.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
boys.
it, man.
Hey, Chico out.
Good
See you
night.
later,
Chico, I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Can I have a question for you?
You do? Wait, what? Well, hold on one second. 865. What's up?
Well, howdy, Ken. It's only Big Josh.
There he is.
Josh in the building.
Big Josh. If anybody's trying to call, like Josh, how'd you call in? You went on Skype or you called in?
I called it on the phone. I fell into the pit of Skype.
Yeah,
and I
dude.
said, hi from pit of Skype.
Guys, if you're trying to call me on Skype, because a lot of people calling me on Skype right now, it is not letting me add you into the call. So if you can, turn your Skype off, get on your cell phone or your regular house phone, and call the fucking toll-free number and come and hang out with us that way if you want to get on. Because Skype is just a piece of shit right now. But, Tommy, what were you going to say real quick?
If a YouTube prankster walked up to you and pinched your cheek and said, "Aren't you a cute little guy?" what would you do to him?
Suck his balls.
Make love.
I'd make love to him. No, I'd laugh. I'd probably laugh and fucking take a shit on his chest. I don't know. I would just laugh, man. Honestly. Josh Hinkle, what's up, buddy? Did you ever see this new invention called the sock slider?
Oh,
You guys have a good
God.
night, Ken. You guys play it out. Keep doing it, Hundy.
Thank you, Tommy. You're the man,
100%.
Tommy. I love you.
Shout out to the old show,
Tommy, wait,
Hundy.
before you go. Yesterday I was on the phone with Tommy and I stumbled upon his video, and I don't know why that video came up, but I was going on his channel and the Leafy video came up. Do you realize, like I said at the beginning of the show, how many views are on that fucking video? It's up to 6 million.
6
views.
million?
Okay, 6 million views on that Leafy video. Not only that, I think I said it's got 38,000 comments on it. 38,000 comments on that fucking video. So Tommy, I just wanted to bring that up, but anyway.
It's a lot of replies you got to.
Tommy, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, brother.
Thank you so
You are
much,
taking
man.
that money,
So-
right? You're taking that money because we mentioned at the beginning of the show. You are taking that money and saving it for next year's playlist live, right?
Yes, I am.
So there you go, guys.
I am
Anybody
currently
out
doing that.
there?
And a lot of people been, I knew a lot of the trolls would try to fire at me, and now GoFundMe is trying to raise their pitchforks at me, and it's kind of ridiculous right now. And I'm trying to prove to them, yeah, I'm legit. Like, and it's like, oh, we want you to do this, we want you to jump through hoops, and I'm like, I'm doing everything. I've changed my thing. I've changed the video.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
And it's kind of ridiculous.
Don't get yourself sick over it.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't get too crazy over it. It'll all work
Well,
itself
it's
out,
just
man.
kind of pisses me off how I make a video on YouTube, and YouTube automatically demonetizes it as soon as it's me talking about YouTube. They demonetize it as soon as it went up. As soon as I monetize that video, boom, they demonetize that video.
That's crazy, man.
That's how it is nowadays.
Fuck them. All right, Tommy. I'll talk to you soon, brother. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little, man.
Tommy!
The great
Hey, hey, filthy.
Yo.
Fuck you, you fucking cunt.
Tommy with the fucking cunt.
Tater cunt.
Tater tot.
The great Tommy NC 2010, folks.
Now take your cock out.
Yes.
Now take your
Now
cock
take
out.
your cock out.
All right, Tom. We'll talk to you soon, brother. The great Tommy Toms. Tommy NC 2010, folks. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, that's right. Tommy.
Oh, boy.
Josh Hinkle.
This summer, Josh Hinkle bears it all as Josh goes all the way.
Yeah.
Josh Hinkle is a man on a fucking mission to find as much cock as he can. This summer, Josh Hinkle wants cock.
No, I'm just kidding, Josh. Come on, I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. You know I'm kidding. Come on, Josh. Let me correct that.
I know, Ken. I know.
Yeah.
You just busted my
Josh
balls.
don't like
It's all
dick,
right.
guys. He don't like dick. He's an all-woman man. So what's up with you this week, Josh? What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Everybody's still getting over a hoopla out here in Tennessee about the stupid eclipse, but it happened in Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Yeah, but you guys, man, Tennessee was like really, like, you guys had like a fucking front row seat to that shit. Like,
I hope you didn't buy those glasses.
It actually turned like nighttime in that motherfucker, dude. Like,
Yeah. I was out and about in the.
did it get real dark at your house?
Not really.
No?
It got dark. It got dark about 30 seconds when I was out and about at the gas station. It was dark. 30 seconds and then went back to light so fast.
Well, see here, we had 90% of it, and so we look at the eclipse through a welding helmet. It actually worked.
It worked?
Through a what?
A welding helmet.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, you
It
know,
actually
people said
worked.
that. People said that, man, a welding helmet. You're right.
Yeah.
I knew another person who actually used that. You're right. That's funny shit, man.
Oh, you right?
You right?
Oh, and the funny thing today, Ken.
What?
I told my mom was making like this roast beef sandwich. She says, "You want some pickle?" I said, "No pickle."
No pickle. No pickle. Everybody aboard. No pickle.
And
No
the funny
pickle.
thing was, I burnt my hand while I was getting out of TV dinner on the oven the other day. I looked at my sister's side. I burnt my left hand. It's like, left hand? What the fuck are you
Burn
saying?
your left hand. Left hand.
How's your left
It
hand
wasn't
doing?
too bad.
Well, that's all right.
Other than that, everything.
As
Yeah,
long
my
as
left
you're all
hand's
right.
okay. I'm getting over food poisoning the last few days.
Oh, dude, that's no joke, man.
Having a bad week.
This is what your asshole sounds like on food poisoning.
Yeah, actually, I did a tribute to Filthy Mouth Gamer last night, so.
Oh, we got a donation.
Can enter the Foulmouth Nation.
Ooh, Mr. Ray Rizzle, the Rock Man, saying what's up to Ray Rock. Thank you, man, for the $5 donation, man. That's Ray Rock saying what's up to the Foulmouth Nation with the donation.
Yeah, right there.
The donation to the Foulmouth Nation.
Sweeping the nation.
So as long as you're all right, man, that's all that matters, man. You know?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot of liquids, so I'm all right now.
What's your left hand?
Oh my God. The cops are here.
Oh, brother. What am I walked into tonight?
They just shot my dog.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I ain't got no problem.
Was the dog black?
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, by God, that dog had a family down with.
Oh my God, they shot my... Dude, listen. They shot my dolphin.
Oh, by God, no. That dolphin had a family.
They just shot my dolphin. You shot my dolphin.
Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty!
Sylvester Stallone is here.
You shot my dolphin! You my dolphin! My dolphin is dying!
I don't think it'll be a sequel to Flipper.
Dying. My dolphin is dying.
Well, you kiss Flipper Part 5 goodbye.
I'm leaving.
Oh, brother.
All right, Mr. Hinkle. I got someone else calling in who has been calling longer than you right now. Believe it or not. So you got anything else to say before you leave? What episode you on your show over there?
Well, I just done the other day. I did Big Josh TV episode 26, and I did In the Pits episode 5. So
Nice.
episode 6 and 7 are coming up first week in September.
So you're already up to episode 5, huh?
Yep, I'm gonna be up at episode 6 in here in first.
How do you
week in
like doing it?
September.
You think that you've learned from the first 4 episodes and you've gotten better? What do you think?
Yeah, the first episode I ever done was it took me 10 attempts to do the first episode.
Can I tell you, I watched the last episode, and I think it's night and day. You're so much better than you were on the first 2 episodes. It's not even funny.
I appreciate that, Ken.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm keeping it real, man. You definitely were better. You flowed the mic better, and you just you sound more comfortable. So
Canadian just wrote in chat, this summer Ramblo fights SeaWorld.
Ramblo, listen to me here.
Oh, I got something good to do right now, Josh. I'm gonna let you go, and I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
That's fine, Ken.
All
I'll
right,
listen to
man.
the rest of the show.
All right, dude. All right, Josh. The great Josh Hinkle. Go check him out on Russo's brand.
Yo, Hinkle yourself.
You could do this. You could do this. You could be like, this summer, Ramblo is back. But this time, he's defending animals. Watch Ramblo as he defends SeaWorld from the terrorist.
Defend SeaWorld?
You don't touch my dolphins! No! No! You don't touch my dolphin!
I think he said you don't touch my dolphin.
No, I didn't say you don't touch my dolphin! I said you don't touch my dolphin!
What?
You don't touch my dolphin!
You don't touch Dolph Lundgren?
Yes, that's what I said. You don't touch Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren?
Yes, I said Dolph Lundgren.
Okay, you said Dolph Lundgren. I don't know. Hey, Filthy.
Yeah.
I had something in here for you. You ready? Tell me this sound, okay? Here we go, guys. We're going to play a little game here. This is Tell Me That Sound. Okay? You're going to have to guess the sound.
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go. Let me get this first one lined up for you here.
Yeah, okay.
Make it a popular one.
Yeah, okay.
All right? Tell me this sound. You ready? You got to tell me the origin of this sound. Here we go.
It's Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh, it's a 1-up. Extra life.
Yes, bingo! The Filthy Mouth Gamer. He gets it. That's the get a life. Get a life. Get a life. Okay, so here's the next one. You ready? Here's the next one. Let me give you something good because I don't want to give you just anything. You know what I mean? All right, you ready?
I love it.
Wow, that's awesome.
I love it.
What the fuck?
I love it.
Welcome to the Dead on Dave ice cream truck. Come and get you a fucking young little boy. You want a sling for your arm? I got slings for $5.
Yes, my daddy said to get him a red sling, and I want a white sling.
You want a red sling? And your daddy wants a blue sling? I'll give it to you right here. $5, little kid, little fat fuck.
the Dead on Dave ice cream truck and Fat Fuck Purporium. The Dead on Dave Fat Fuck ice cream truck coming to a theater near you. Come and catch Dave wedged between a couch and the wall. Watch Dave wear a sling on his left horn, and the very next day, wear it on his right horn. That's really his voice, everybody out there, in case you didn't know. That's really his voice. Play that again, G. Play that again.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Oh my God, dude, listen to this. That's really his voice, man. And now we have a new soundbite we're going to add into the mix. I think G might have sent it to me. G, did you send it or do you have it?
I did send it to you.
I didn't get it.
Play it if you want me to play it.
Chad wrote laugh out loud after he tried to fuck a Pokemon.
I know. Listen to this new soundbite, guys. Listen. That's Tommy C's laugh, in case you didn't know, guys. Yeah. Tell me that's not a fucking just a horrible laugh. Like, if I was a chick and I heard that laugh, I'd be like, oh my God, why did I go on a blind date with this fucking asshole? Who laughs like that? Imagine hearing this laugh. Look, gotta do it again. She was like, hey, I want to get serious in the relationship. And then you hear this. She goes like this. Oh my God,
dying animal.
Your penis is so small. And you hear this. and then he goes, he takes out his dick, right, Tommy C, for the first time, and he showed this chick, and the chick's reaction, it was this.
The Wicked Witch. Remix.
Oh shit, man.
So what's going on with this Tiger Woods?
Dude, Tiger Woods had fucking nudes leaked of Tiger Woods.
Good.
They're all over
Fuck
the
him
internet.
And fuck Lindsey
And Tiger
Vonn.
Woods was like this. Tiger
Lindsey
Woods,
Vonn's his ex.
dude, like Tiger Woods was like, dude, for him to have like nudes leaked is like it's terrible for him because
That's shitty luck.
Because if you don't forget, we addressed that on this show a while back. Do you remember we were like, Tiger Woods used to be the best golfer in the world. Yeah. But then he fell into a life of drugs and alcohol. And his world came crashing down on him. First, it was his wife beating the fuck out of him in his car. Then, it was him in a drunk driving accident. And its latest downfall is him naked. But the problem is, folks, he's not black from the waist down. Oh. Tiger Woods is Chinese from the waist down.
I think that's why you
This summer.
I've seen the nude photos, and I can confirm that he's Chinese from the waist down.
That's the homeless person's home over there. That's.
Give me $1, man.
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket. You got $100 in your left pocket.
I wish. Broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket. Man.
I'm broke, man. I'm sorry.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket.
You're always broke. You got $100 in your left pocket. Tommy, you got
webcam for $1 or maybe 50 cents she got on you? And he tells him no. It walks away. Tiger Woods is a fucking animal. Tiger Woods is a human being who's a fucking animal beast. Catch Tiger Woods in his first porno ever.
Ow. Ow. Oh my God, flip it over on the side now. Oh fuck yeah, this is just, oh my God. Oh God.
Tiger Woods has an extremely small penis.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Watch Tiger Woods just work that small penis like no man with a small penis ever has before.
Oh my God. Oh God, flip it over. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Tiger Woods is Chinese from the waist down. This summer, watch Tiger Woods go down on penis. Tiger Woods is a man hell-bent on destroying his career. Watch the downfall of Tiger Woods on NBC. I love how NBC just takes people's lives and like it just fucking. They're like, yeah, we'll make a movie out of it. Your life was ruined. Yeah, we'll make a movie out of it. Watch Tiger Woods as the last straw. He ends up with AIDS and dies a lonely man by himself. Once a great golf legend turned into a mere AIDS victim.
This is the true story of my life. This is Tiger Woods, and I would like to tell everybody to please come and watch my special on ABC this fall.
It is full, my neck is full. My neck is full. My neck is full. My neck is full.
Fucking Stallone, man.
Yo, I mean, listen, it's not like you gotta go down there and talk to those guys, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I take a lot of Xanax.
The straight shooter in chat say Tiger Woods' new porno called Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China, you know what I mean? Like the guy's black on the top part of his body, but like, you know, below the belt, the guy's got like a small thing, you know what I mean? He's got like a small penis or something, you know? And I want to tell Tiger Woods, don't be upset by that because you got a small penis. It's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, Paulie, come over here and tell Tiger Woods you got a small penis.
Hey, I think you got a small penis.
Hey, yo, tell him right to his face. I'll beat the fuck out of him. He looks at you. You looking at me, Tiger? You looking at me?
Tiger Woods versus Sylvester Stallone this winter.
Hey, yo, you looking at me? You looking at me? I'll fucking punch your Chinese looking ass right in the fucking mouth.
Hey, I don't want no problems with you, okay? I understand you're a movie legend. I don't want no problems with you, bro. I'll fucking use this golf plug and I'll fucking shove it up your ass.
Hey, yo, you wanna talk to me like that? You know over here. This celebrity boxing match, bro. Donate money to the charity. Hey, yo.
You can't
John
win,
Travolta.
Rocky. John Travolta?
Yeah, John Travolta.
Don't touch my hair, ma. Hey, ma, don't touch my hair. Hey, no, hey, don't touch my hair, ma. I tell you, don't touch. Hey, Dad, I tell ma, don't touch my hair.
That's great.
Don't touch my hair.
Fucking Grease Lightning.
Can you believe he's playing Gotti? And the photos coming out of the movie look sick. He looks just like Gotti, dude. No joke.
Does he really?
Dude, he looks
But
just
they
like
look
Gotti,
nothing
bro.
alike.
No, dude, he looks just like Gotti. No joke. If you want, guys, go Google that shit. He looks exactly like him, dude. It's fucking scary how much he looks like Gotti.
Does he look like Cocky?
This dummy looks like Cocky. You know that? You look like Cocky.
Lovely job.
Now, in that movie, did his wife Victoria actually like help like fucking produce it or no?
Oh, his daughter?
No. Oh yeah, his daughter.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know, to tell you the truth. So there's another Rocky movie coming out, but it's not really a Rocky movie. It's just it's a Creed movie now, right?
You Creed 2.
So basically, I cannot believe they're doing Creed 2. Like this.
So
is the
I
fucking...
guess he's gonna go for revenge because of Ivan Drago killed Apollo Creed.
Hey, yo, Drago, you knock him down. Why don't you come over here try knocking me down? Hey,
We got a question in the chat. Jason Greco wrote, Conor McGregor gonna fuck up Mayweather or what?
Listen, Jay Greco's my blood. He knows the deal. Jay, I'm telling you right now, your winner and still undefeated champion, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Really?
You think so?
Yeah, dude, because he's not.
You know,
listen,
Ken,
I want Conor to
I
win.
agree with you on that.
I want Conor to win. I want him to win.
Yeah, I'm rooting
like
for
it's
Conor.
50-50.
I'm rooting for Conor. I'm going to be rooting for him. By the way, everybody, you can come and check out if you want. All day long, we are going to be doing shit about this fight on the Saturday that the fight goes off. It's this Saturday, right?
Yep.
We're going to be doing
Going
shit
down.
all day long here on Foulmouths. Like, Filthy's going to be on at some point by himself. I'm going to be on by myself. Then we're going to be on together. I don't know about you guys, but if these guys are available Saturday, they're going to be on. We're going to be bringing some special guests in, like Tiffany and, James from That Ass. And we're going to be bringing in other people too. Maybe Billy Ricky will stop by, come and hang out with us. Maybe you might hear from, I'm trying to set this up, but you might hear from the great Joe Cronin might come in and talk about the fight with us for a little bit. And Bailey, I might try to get in here, talk about the fight. It's going to be about the fight the whole day. So I'm going to be coming on.
What time is the actual fight?
The fight's not going to go on until really late at night, and we have Corrupted Podcast is also going to be going off Saturday night as well. It's going to be a crazy fucking Corrupted Podcast because it's going to basically start or go right around 1 o'clock in the morning when the fight still might be on at that point. So we got to we got to kind of play it by ear because those fights go pretty fucking late at night. So, but we'll be here all fucking day long Saturday. This Saturday, if you guys want to join us, if you guys are around, you're able to watch us, we'll be here all day long. We'll have multiple videos coming up, short ones, long ones. We're doing a show at midday with all the breakdown of everything between the two fighters. We're going to read off all the stats. We're going to break everything down. It'll probably be like an hour-long show where we're going to just really break everything down. Then we're going to come back on a couple of hours later. Like I said, I'm going to try to get some guests in here and shit. I have somebody lined up. I'm not saying any names yet, but he's an ex-UFC fighter. He's an ex-champion. Okay, and if I could get this guy to come on the show, we're going to have him Saturday as well. He's going to give us a little analysis on what he thinks is going to happen in the fight. And this guy is an ex-champion, so if I could get him in here, it'll be awesome. And he'll break down the fight with us too Saturday, hopefully. And like I said, all day long we'll be coming on all day long. And Filthy will be here. And what are you guys doing Saturday? You guys available or what?
I'm camping. I'm camping.
This guy's like fucking Yogi Bear now. For Christ's sake.
He's going to be sleeping in his tent, and 4 in the morning you're going to hear this right outside his tent.
Nothing sticks together.
Oh my god, man. So Lucky Low might be stopping in periodically, but like I said, guys, we're gonna be coming on all day long with shit, and it should be good. And also the next day after that is another very big show, a very, very big ending to a show, the second to last season ever of Game of Thrones. The finale is this Sunday. 832. What's going on?
It's Dr. Earl, Ken. How's it going, man?
Dr. Earl, what's up, man? How you been, brother?
I'm doing pretty good.
Dr. Earl,
just had some pizza.
Yeah?
Let's go. I've gone. Oh, man. Well, I guess everyone's going to be geared up for this fight this Saturday.
Dude,
I know
this
that
is a mega
for sure.
fight, man.
Now,
Mega
the question is, I'm wondering if they're going to have it at my workplace.
Dude, they're gonna have it.
Probably ask.
They gotta have it. They gotta have it. I mean, it's the fight of the fucking century, man. Like, they gotta have it.
Exactly.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll be having. I'm pretty sure every bar in the U.S. and everywhere around the world is gonna have that fucking fight going. Cause
Oh yeah,
this is like
all the bartenders, waitresses, servers, they're gonna come. They'll be walking home with major bank in their pocket.
Yeah, and it'll be pretty. Yeah, you're right, because the bars are gonna be fucking jam packed, because nobody wants to pay $100 dollars to watch this fight at home. A lot of people are going to the bar.
Fuck no. Oh fuck that.
So it's gonna be a busy Saturday night, man. So it should be good though. I mean, I just hope for a good fight. I want Conor to win. But I just want a good fight, okay? And if a good fight means...
all do.
Yeah, if a good fight means Mayweather wins, then so be it. I just want a good fight. I don't want to see Mayweather running around the ring like a fucking headless chicken the whole time, dodging and bobbing fucking hit. I don't want to see somebody knocked out in the first minute. I want to see a decent fight. I want to see these guys mix it up.
Ear get bitten.
Well, oh my God, those are some barbaric days, man. Tyson biting a fucking ear off.
Oh boy!
And then does it again.
Nah.
Fucking crazy. But I mean, it should be. Who do you want to win, Dr. Earl? Who do you want?
It doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, I just wanted to see a good fight. Fortunately,
who do you think's gonna win
at that time? Like I said.
Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think?
I'm thinking Conor.
Yeah.
I have this. Probably either the 4th or the 5th, probably.
Okay.
All right, good.
All right, that's not bad. That's not a bad prediction right there.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good. So, I mean, listen, I hope you're right, because that means it would be a good fight. You know what I mean? If it goes to the 5th.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
All right.
It should be a good weekend, though, either way, man. Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for calling in, Dr. Earl. We haven't heard from you in a while, man. It was good to hear from you, bro.
I'm doing pretty good. I tried to get a hold of Skype, but I heard I tried a couple times, but of course Skype being the pit that it is.
Yeah, it really is, man. It's horrible.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. But thank you for calling in, bro. I appreciate it, man.
All right, well, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
all right?
no doubt,
you
man.
Take care, dude.
All right, you too, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Dr. Earl, man. Go check him out. He's a good guy.
That's a good dude right there.
Yeah, that was a good prediction. I like that prediction.
Hey, Ken, I'm going to announce it right now before anybody steals my idea. I said it here first.
Yeah.
When The Walking Dead comes back in October,
Yeah.
I'm doing a live review of every episode from this season of the.
It's funny you say that because we're going to be doing a live review of.
I just stole your idea, Bob. Nah, we.
Here, I'll give you a preview. Every episode, this is what I'm going to say. The show sucks. The show hasn't been good since season 3. It sucks.
It really did take a little bit.
Ever since the governor has been gone, the show sucks.
Garbage.
Hey, listen, Bob, if you ever need help over there, I still watch it with my wife, man. I'll jump on a couple episodes with you if you ever need me.
Yeah, just keep in mind a couple episodes might get delayed because I like watching it with my father. So some episodes might go up Monday.
You might get laid? Is that what you just said? You might get laid?
No, he said it might be late. Dick.
I'll watch the show with my dad.
Yeah. They changed the whole dynamic of the show. It's not the same.
He works on Sundays on like certain Sundays. So some of them might go up Monday, but a lot of them will be up on that day.
Fuck,
I get
3
you,
weeks
man.
from Sunday.
But I really want to do this because I love Walking Dead so much.
Yeah, whenever's good for you, man. You know, like I'll be listening, man, for sure. I'm gonna be listening to that. Oh yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna be listening to what.
I'm just curious on how many YouTube channels are going to be streaming that fight live.
Yeah,
probably, dude, a shitload, bro. A shitload, dude.
I hope so.
Like a mega shitload is gonna be fucking. That you can find that all over YouTube. You're gonna find that all over. But you know what? We're gonna be on all day long. We're not just gonna do one video. We're not gonna do two. We're going to be doing videos all day long. We're going to be doing different kinds of videos on the show, like prediction video we're going to come on with predictions. Hopefully I get this guy to come on the show, man. I don't want to say no names because if it falls through, that sucks. But hopefully I can make something happen and get this guy in here. He's an ex-champion. It would be great to get him in here to break down the fight with us and just bullshit a little bit. And, you know, because he knows better than we do. The guy was in the octagon. He's a champion in it. So, But, you know, we'll see what happens. But either way, we're going to be here having fun Saturday and Sunday. Like I said, Game of Thrones finale this Sunday already. It feels like the show just started, but it's going to be the finale already. So, Isn't that crazy,
That's
Filthy?
crazy.
It's already over, man. You know?
Yep.
It's already over. We're gonna have to wait
That
another.
is freaking crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait another 500 years to fucking see this show. It'll probably be another year and a half before they fucking come out with the next show. You know what I mean?
I hope not.
We'll take
That
one.
sucks.
We'll take another call
Like how it was
before
with
we
The
bounce
Sopranos. That was the same shit with The
Yeah,
Sopranos.
you're right, man. 828, what's up?
828, what's up, Foulmouthsnetwork?
What's going on, man?
Mr. Cal, Kelly.
What's going on, bro?
Man, not shit. About fucking half wasted, man. But enjoying the fuck out of the show, as
Thank
always.
you, man. Thank you, man. How's your boy doing, Mr. No Limit?
But I have no goddamn clue.
Oh, you haven't-
I haven't heard
you're not
from
hanging
bro.
out with him?
Hell, he goes ghost on me sometimes. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Taking care of family, I guess.
Take care of that business. So, what's your prediction for the fight, man? What do you think? And who do you want? But what do
Yeah,
you
that
think?
was that was my main reason for calling. Actually, I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy the show, but everybody's doing predictions. All right. Okay. First, what I want to happen is I want McGregor just to come out and just slap this motherfucker right
That's
on
what
the
I
ground.
want.
and
Yeah,
lay him
buddy.
out,
That's what I want.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I want.
If he feels me, man, I would love to fucking see that. But my prediction is this: is that they're gonna dance around for goddamn 6-7 rounds, and then Mayweather's gonna drop his ass.
That's
man, and I'm
probably-
gonna
yeah.
fucking hate it, and I'm gonna fucking raise hell, and I'm gonna be drunker than fuck. And yeah, that's my prediction. But shit.
Well, I think
hoping though.
I think you're dead on right, because that's my fear, is to pay $100 for this fucking thing, and this guy's gonna go jump around the fucking ring like an asshole for a fucking hour and a half. You know, and everybody's gonna be, you know, fucking pissed about it, man, because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. If this guy thinks, and this is all on him, okay? Because if he thinks he's gonna get in the ring, and he's just gonna fucking, you know, jog around the ring and take a couple of shots here and there, but, you know, not really get into it with him, well, then, you know what? He's robbing everybody of the fucking money they paid for that fucking fight. And he better not pull that shit, because then you better get the motherfucker in an octagon a month later, because that's what I'm going to want. If I pay $100 for this shit and this asshole jumps around, they better stick his ass in an octagon a month later. You know what I mean? And give the show for fucking free. Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, man, that would be some big fucking, like, really big, like, problem if he goes in there and dances around and doesn't do shit. People are going to be fucking pissed because of the price they're paying for this fucking, for this pay-per-view. And to see this guy dance around the ring, it's not going to be good, man. People, especially if he
I can
wins.
see it now, like fucking like Ken and Filthy standing outside the fucking arena gate.
Oh,
just
God,
waiting
I
on
would
this
fucking
motherfucker.
love-
Like, I'm gonna knuckle up now, motherfucker.
Oh, I
'cause
would
you
love to.
goddamn did all
I
that
would
shit
love to,
talking
man.
For like goddamn 3 years about this stupid fucking.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I pay $100 fucking dollars for this shit. You know how many people are gonna be pissed if they pay that type of money and this guy just dances around the ring for 12 rounds and say
I mean,
McGregor's
you guys
fucking
are
mad.
dedicating a whole fucking day to like broadcasting this shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a big deal.
Oh, I
you know?
can't wait to do it, man. I'm gonna have fun doing it, man. Because number one, I cannot wait for this fight to go off. Like, you know, we thought it was just a myth. We thought it was just a legend that it would never happen. You know what I mean? And then here we are. We're actually gonna get it on, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people were saying that this would never happen. This fight wasn't gonna happen. You know, Filthy, you remember, right? This fight was never gonna happen.
It was months before it was guaranteed. And people was like, dude, you guys don't know what the fuck you're
Yeah,
talking
you guys
about.
don't know what you're talking about. We kept saying no. This fight's gonna happen, man, because it would be
man, you call that shit months
the
ago.
biggest.
Months.
Yeah, it would be the biggest payday ever in about. And then, you know what they said? You know what Vegas said? And this is crazy. I believe everything Vegas said because they're dead on Vegas. They said that this fight right now is generating more money than a Super Bowl. And that is
They've
fucking
been amping
huge.
it up for months.
That is huge right there. It's generating more money than a Super Bowl.
crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking out there, man. To have
Well,
that.
The NFL sucks now. That's why.
No, but listen,
yeah, true.
the Super Bowl is the king of this country. You don't get bigger than the Super Bowl in sports. It's the number one watched show. It's the number one generated money, number one in everything in all of sports is the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, because of the advertisements.
And not only that, dude. The Super Bowl is one game to prove you're the champ. One fucking game. It's different from all these other sports. It's just one fucking game. You know what I mean? To say you're a champion. And it's kind of like Gladiator meets Gladiator, and and I know some Super Bowls have been letdowns, but my point is that's the biggest it gets right now in the U.S. It used to be the World Series, but it's not anymore. It's boring. So now it's football, and it's the Super Bowl, and they said that this fight is bigger than the Super Bowl. It's going to be bigger than the Super Bowl. That is fucking nuts. That is nuts.
Did y'all hear that they're going to have a special money belt for this fight too?
Are you serious? That's what you heard?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
I saw it on Twitter.
That's pretty fucking
it's
sick.
A special, like money belt.
That is sick.
Who wins it?
So somebody's going to get that belt at the end of this fight.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, man. I like that.
Fuck.
All right, well, hey, so Kelly, that's what you say. You say you think that it's going to go fucking 12 rounds, and Mayweather's going to win with a knockout?
Yeah, but fuck, man. Like I said, if I had to put my money on it, I would put my fucking money on Mayweather. But, my heart and everything in me wants McGregor to pull it out. And I want it to be a good fight. I don't want it to be some bullshit.
I hope it is a good
Michael
fight.
Fucking Jackson,
I know.
Scenario. But,
yeah,
hey,
just dancing the whole fucking time. I know.
But I'll definitely be tuning into you guys that day. Fuck it, we'll have fun regardless.
Nice, man.
Fuck the world.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be drinking the whole day, bro. Dude, Kelly, we're gonna be doing shots the whole day. We're gonna be drinking beers. So yeah, come and hang out with us, man.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
yeah,
dude.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right, love
All right,
you
I'll
guys.
talk to you soon, man. Peace out. Hey, guess who we got right now on the phone? We got Blake. What's up, brother?
Goddamn pit of spice. Been trying to call you all night, my mouth.
Dude, the fucking Skype is completely fucked, man. It's I can't even tell you, man. It's so weird. It just really is. It's got a mind of its own, this fucking thing. But what's going on, man? What's your prediction?
It's in the goddamn gutter.
What's your prediction for Saturday? What do you think?
Ken, what do you think, man? I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago. I put money down on Conor.
Nice. That's big money right there, man.
Yeah, so I put down 500 for knockout, and I put down 200 for the win.
Wow. And he's the underdog, right?
He's a big underdog. The knockout is plus 650. The win is plus 400.
Wow, dude. That's no joke, man. Vegas picking fucking Mayweather early, man. Vegas is with Mayweather. So, listen, Vegas is almost always right, man. Those dudes know what they're doing.
Plus, you know me, I'm not going to go to a bar. I'm not going to spend money on this fight. Shit, I'm going to the movie theater.
Oh, they have it at the movie theater?
Yeah, remember I showed you those free tickets I got?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man, that you could go to a movie theater and watch that. I would do that if they had that around here.
Shit.
I would definitely do that shit.
Like back in the day in the 80s. You had to go to
that's how it used to be. Yep, you couldn't get it in your house. If you wanted fucking pay-per-view, you had to go to a major arena or a movie theater. That's how it used to be, man. That was the best back then when it was like that, man. I mean, I really wasn't around back then at that point, but my fathers told me that they went and they used to go and watch the Muhammad Ali fights in the movie theaters and in the stadiums. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Now you can just fucking watch it on your phone.
Yeah, basically.
Times have changed.
Yeah, never leave the house.
Yep.
Yo, Ken, in the chat, 619WR is saying, tell Ken to bury a pedo. He knows.
Oh, yeah,
if you want to, Ken, if you want to.
Yeah, I was going to save that for Saturday night, man,
Okay, no worries.
We might mention it then. I didn't want to fucking get into that shit tonight, man. There was so much shit going on. But, yeah, I'll talk about it Saturday night. Apparently, there's a fucking piece of shit pedo in our fucking community. Not in our community, but on YouTube, who he basically had his kid come on the fucking screen and show his privates. So we'll get on that Saturday night.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear, man. Yeah, we're gonna
talk
about
that. I
screenshot
it. I sent it to Ken.
All right, save it for
Yo,
Saturday.
where can I see that? I want to jerk off to it.
Oh, come the fuck on, man. Oh, fucking shit, man.
That's what he said.
Yo, seriously.
That's what
Who is this
he said.
fucking asshole? I might have to fucking bury a 6-foot hole.
Oh, man, I don't care. His name's the Wookiee. Go look him up.
The Wookiee. Go look up the Wookiee, guys. That's who we're going to be getting on Saturday, that fucking pedo piece of shit. You put your fucking kids on the table. You put the kids on the bike.
It's not fucking locked up yet. I mean, seriously.
You put your fucking...
I've seen Roman Reigns. They're in the ring. This is no pants dance.
You put your fucking kids' privates on the bike.
You put the cassava sauce.
You fucking put his teeth against the curb and you just fucking.
Fucking Hodor.
Right? So what's going on, Blake? Anything else, man?
No, just hang out here on the West Coast and enjoy my day, getting off work.
How's the weather? How's the weather over there?
Cloudy days. Cloudy
Yeah?
today. It's pretty nice, 64 degrees, nothing that bad.
Did you see the eclipse?
Might get an early fall over here.
Did you see the eclipse?
Man, the only clips I got was me banging over while I was wiping my ass.
Oh shit.
The total eclipse of the heart.
So I got me some grilled chicken cooking on tonight, and might need some JR's barbecue sauce for that shit.
Yeah.
Slap some barbecue sauce up on them thighs, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Them chicken thighs need some barbecue sauce. Get it a little wet for Pappy. Get shit a little wet for Pappy.
That's how he used to talk dirty to his wife when he was having sex with her. He'd be like,
Oh yeah, just take my penis out now and start sucking on it. Rub some barbecue sauce all over your body and jump right the fuck on me and ricochet into the wall. Do it right now, fucker. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna kill him in my barbecue sauce. Oh my God, King is Kane. Oh my God, I'm gonna oh my God.
Here's JR drunk.
Opposites because King is Kane. It says this while I'm at the wrestling events. You know you like my barbecue sauce, bitch. You know you want to be one with my barbecue sauce. It's all up in your face. It's all Peter Piper, pick up pussy. You fucking shut the fuck up, you scumbag.
Did JR and me want to have a baby?
I want to have your baby. I don't give a fuck if I'm gay or not. I got one side of my body that works. I'm still here on Earth, and I'm going to use that side of my body. I'm going to use that side of my... By King, it's Kane! It's Kane!
Fucking nuts.
Oh my God, man.
Right? Yo, did you hear that there's a fucking Joker Origins movie coming out?
Oh my God, that would be sick.
Did you hear who the producer is?
Dom DeLuise.
Martin Scorsese.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you
I swear to
serious?
God.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. You're telling me Scorsese is going to do a fucking Joker
movie.
film?
A Joker movie.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. I can't believe Scorsese is going to do that. Scorsese is going to do that.
I'm down to go see that one. Here's my free voucher. I'm going to see that shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would go fucking see that in a second, dude, if they did that shit. Martin Scorsese? You kidding me, man? Score crazy out this month. Yeah, so I think we're going to wrap it up, fellas. We're going to wrap this one up.
Wrap it up.
Blake, thanks for calling in, brother. I appreciate it, man. Did you like that song I sent you?
Fuck. Is Stevie G on this call, or is he?
No, he's not in here. No, he's not in here.
You are the man. That is some funny shit. And that second track, Tommy One Man, that was classic. I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, I didn't like that he dissed some of my friends in it, and I took it kind of personal. You know, listen, I understand he's got his opinion on people that call in and the people who are in this community. He's got his opinion. He's entitled to it. He knows I know that.
Can we all have a sense of humor, bro? Everyone.
You're right. You're right. That's why.
Anyone takes it up the ass, then they have a big.
Exactly. Well, that's why I kind of played it, because it's not that big of a deal, and if you can't laugh at that, then you shouldn't be doing what you're doing here on YouTube. You know what I mean?
With Joe, if they make fun of you, hell, you know, it's a plus. They know who you are.
Exactly. That's what I just said today, man. That's what I said today. You know, if people are talking about you like they're talking about me eating sandwiches. That's all. That was the big craze. Oh my God, Ken! Look at the fat guy eating sandwiches. Fat guy eating sandwiches. You know, that was the whole big thing. You know, and people thought I was mad that they were saying that, but I really wasn't. I was like, it's lame. It's a lame thing to go to. Like, you could think of something better, but okay.
Just dust your shoulders off.
I ate sandwiches in the corner. Yeah, you got me. The fat guy ate sandwiches. There you go.
Sandwich in the corner. Sandwich.
You know, so whatever. It's no big deal. You know. But anyway, Blake, thanks for calling in, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Again, Filthy, you guys are the man.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, brother.
That's Blake.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, God. Fuck you.
Later, Blake. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
West Coast representing my peace.
Peace out, bro. West Coast. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. I don't care that people are saying that, but he is right. If people are talking about you and they're making jokes and they're putting you in song parodies and blah blah blah, this and that, well then, hey, you're getting exposure by that. I'll take one more last call before we bounce. Yo, what's up? 310. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? This is Meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
The singer, the only one.
Oh, my
God. And
God.
I just want to sing to Tiffany. Tiffany, I will do anything for love. I won't fucking.
Beautiful.
What? Okay, then.
That was great.
Meatloaf, everybody.
And he hung up. He hung up right after that. That was great. Block this person. Okay. Block this person. Done. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't block nobody. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, guys. Listen. You gotta have a sense of humor about things. You know what I mean? If you live your life without laughing, what the fuck is the sense of living? You know what I mean? What is the sense of living if you can't laugh about yourself? So everybody fucking laugh about yourself tonight. Say a joke about yourself to yourself.
Laugh till it hurts.
When you're in the bathroom, look at your cock if you're white and just laugh about yourself, all right? But, yeah, I mean, listen. Anyway, I want to thank the Filthy Mouth Gamer, as usual, for being here tonight. And Mr. G for coming in and hanging out tonight. And the man, Lucky Low, came back for the first time in a while. It was good to have the crew here tonight. Fellas.
Lucky no show.
Yeah. Lucky no show. I didn't know if you heard that or not. That's funny.
Actually, a big round of applause for Lucky Low for staying on throughout the whole show.
Yeah, man. Lucky low in the heezy. Half man, half cheesy.
And he left.
And there he goes.
That's fucking great. That is so fucked up. Why'd he leave, dude? He really left? Fuck.
Bounced.
Why would he leave, dude?
Right?
Right? I know. It's just right.
Free.
Oh, kidding, Lucky. Jesus.
You're fucking cock suckers.
Shut the fuck up! Like a fucking robot!
Tater tot?
Like a fucking tater tot, everybody. All right, guys. Listen, you guys remember, this Saturday is the big day. Insomniac, Corrupted Podcast, and also the Fight of the Century. And then the next day we got Game of Thrones finale here on the channel as well. And I think we'd be doing roundtable at some point in there too. Don't know about that, but we'll find out. So guys, yeah, big weekend coming up. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight, guys. I really appreciate everybody who's here hanging out with us. And I'm gonna give some love to my peeps. Shout out to Canadian Basement, Kal-El, Matt. Shout out to you, D Moon, Kelly for calling in tonight. Dan H97, my man Tony G, Mr. Ray Rizzle, Ray Rock, Mr. Foulmouth Bobbit, Isaac, shout out to you, brother. Derek Hentz, shout out to you. Delta Ray, Broken Roger that, Mr. Josh Hinkle, Crimson Studio, You Stole My Idea, and the man himself, the great talented Sal Rex. Go check him out if you need anything done here in the community as far as artwork or anything. That is the man to go to. He's on fucking fire right now. So shout out to Sal Rex. Shout out to Vincent the Bear and everybody else, man. James, Bailey Smoke Rudolph, shout out to you, brother. And Mr. Josh Bailey, shout out to you too. Mr. No Limit and everybody else. Beersy, Rostafa, you didn't call in today. Go fuck yourself. Jake DeMarco, shout out to you, brother. Mr. OK Fabe, go check him out if you love the wrestling here in the community. Trevor Cardinal, shout out to you, brother. Mr. Billy Ricky, that's the man. Go over there and sub to Mr. Billy Ricky. Earl, thanks for calling in tonight, man. Jonathan, Mac, shout out to you. Mike, Laundry, shout out to you, brother. And everybody else. We'll be back, like I said, Saturday night, guys, with with Insomniac, and it's going to be a big, long fucking day. So hopefully you guys will join us here and have some fun, and we'll talk to you guys soon. I think we'll be on probably our first show about 12 o'clock during the day on Saturday. I plan on being on, and the Patreon too will also have some shit going on in it as well. If you're a Patreon member, just look for that. Remember, guys, for $1 a month, I don't like really pushing the Patreon, but you know, you got to say it once in a while. But for as low as $1 a month, you guys can go on a Patreon and get exclusive content that's on there that's not here on YouTube. Filthy Mouth Game is on there with me. G's done a couple of shows with me. We're going to be adding a lot more on there. And we'll talk to you guys this Saturday, the biggest fucking weekend in a long time coming up, guys, for the whole community. We're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of people are going to be on hanging out. Shout out to Joe Cronin. You'll see him on Saturday, I'm sure, all day. And everybody else, guys. Peace out, and thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. We'll talk to you guys this weekend. Big fucking weekend. Peace out, guys.
Take my barbecue sauce, slide it up my gullet. You know you got to love it. This is fucking JR and I'm on the mic. Try my dick out and try it out nice. Put a little bit of musky smell on my balls and you got to smell. I got from under cheese underneath my thighs. You'll suck it off, baby, cause I come in your eye. Barbecue sauce all the time. Damn, that's king, that's Kane all the time. I used to rap and rizzle, rap about the fizzle, but now I lay down with Kane in the fucking bizzle. King and Kane, they came together. They formed Kane, Canaan together. Oh my God, King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. I got my barbecue sauce in my cane. Fuck that same brain, insane in the membrane. Cause I got half a face, human fucking waste upon my face. Oh my God, you can't spit it in my fucking eye, cause it's already closed. I got that Bell palsy on my nose, hipping on my toes. Motherfucker wanna see how it grows and check my body lows and to ride it out the nose. My name is fucking JR, and I used to do announcing. But now I'm on top of the world cause my wife is gone and I'm fucking this girl like, put some barbecue sauce up on your butthole and watch you fucking roll down. Oh, I wanna lick it off your body. Use a fucking pure baby hottie. Oh, fuck that, let's have a ladder match. I'll eat your butt out while you're climbing on the ladder. Fuck that, baby, cause I'm all about the bladder. Yo, my fucking cheeks look fatter. Oh my God, I think I suffered a fucking massive stroke. Don't stop the provoking. Just lay me on the floor and hit me with defibrillators, and I'll see you fucking later. Ha, ha. Kane, King is Kane. King is fucking Kane. It's ain't in the membrane. King is fucking Kane. King is fucking Kane. It's ain't in the membrane. Your King is fucking Kane. Your King is fucking bucket. Fucking Kane. Oh. King is fucking Kane. King is fucking Kane. Leave me alone because I'm insane in the membrane. I eat the fucking barbecue sauce off your butthole. Baby, turn around and get down with the hole. But ever since my wife fucking left me, she gone to heaven, see, and I'm a fucking everything with a TV, and you can see me. I got my barbecue sauce up on your thighs and on your asshole. I fucking love it when you fucking regurgitate on my fucking face. One-eyed disgrace, one-eyed the face, one-eyed disgrace with my lip hanging down, all to the ground. Motherfucker, don't ball pells me around. I got, oh my God, it's King, it's Kane. Oh my God, King, it's Kane. It's a Kane. I'm talking Kane. King is motherfucking Kane. With my barbecue sauce, ain't a goddamn thing fucking change. King is Kane. It's Kane. King is Kane. King is motherfucking Kane. You stole my idea. You stole my idea. You stole my idea. You stole my fucking motherfucking idea. Now get the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. You stole my idea. Oh, my God, King, it's Kane. It's Canaan. King has formed with Kane. Lick my fucking barbecue sauce off your asshole. Baby, use a white piece of trash hole. Roll a dirty asshole. God, I be fucking full back in my 5 miles walk up face calls off. Oh shit. I gotta go, Ken. I gotta get my defibrillators. Suck that ass, baby. Barbecue sauce.